Alright, hello everybody. Looks like we were quite lucky with stream timing lining up with the end of maintenance for the game. Because, like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes before stream I tried to log in and it wasn't properly loading. But as I tried right before starting stream, here it is. Works for me, that's good for me. Yeah, so with that in mind, no need to delay really at all. How's everyone doing? Yes, I am quite excited for the epilogue. Based on all of the things that are hinted towards, even if we don't get like a ton of clear answers yet, I am just excited to see what we get. Anyways, for now, just clearing random notifications and like alerts. So that we don't have to deal with them while playing. But yeah, no, I'm very intrigued, especially to see the new characters that we are going to be introduced to, properly meeting people like Promea, the two characters I'm bringing the names of that we had hinted towards last version at the end, and also the pink-haired lady with the black wings that realistically, at this point, I'm thinking is probably a descendant of the one Void Hunter. But who knows? The Void Hunters are weird. But yeah, I feel like that's where my main intrigue is. Also, the new boss enemy who has connections to Caledon. But honestly, I'm just curious to see. I feel like we're gonna maybe get some Billy stuff, potentially. Given that he's in the art for the story-like quest, and I mean, we're doing Caledon stuff. Yeah, no, the timing did sort of exactly line up with the stream. Alright. That is a good question. I feel like probably tomorrow, but it would be really hype if it was tonight. Who knows, though? Who knows? Alright, I forget that for some reason the notification, like the notices section is always laggy on stream. Anyways, notifications are mostly gone. I'll just see if I can get rid of this specific one, I guess. That should do it. There we go. Okay. There's still the new thing, but that's probably because of this. Yeah. Don't worry about all the quests I haven't done. Alright. Whatever. The new notification I'm less annoyed by. Anyways, in which case, before we get started, as we just sort of talk over things a little bit more, I'm going to do some polls for Nangong. I have both Arya and Suna, so Nangong would complete the trio. Yeah, no, I feel like it is entirely possible we'll get the announcement for drip marketing tonight. I'm not, like, assuming that we will, but it's entirely possible. Also, I need to fix audio. It's not, like, the biggest deal at this exact moment, but I'll do it now while I'm thinking of it. Yeah, no, it's there. Navigating menus is hard sometimes, despite having used them for years. Alright. As usual, let me know if audio is rough, but it should be the right settings and everything. Oh, what the fuck? 20 polls? Okay. Let's see if we win.
What can this little old trucker do for ya?
I don't have a guarantee, it's just a 50-50, but what the fuck? Streamer luck. Hey Josh, I'm doing good. I just got an extremely early S rank. Let's see if it's Nangong. Oh, that is a great way to start if it's a win. And even if it isn't, that's just wild. Of course, it's like the last one. Yes, I was secretly siphoning all the luck.
Hey
there she
I'm leader
is!
of Angels of Delusion, Nanganya.
Holy shit, this is where all the luck went from last stream. Holy shit. Win the 50-50 and get exceedingly early S rank. That is wild. Well, that's nice. That makes it a lot easier for me to decide my polls going forward. Wow. Hell yeah.
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
Oh, what's this about spoiling me? God. I'm not gonna worry about building her right now, but wow. Insane that I won that. Indeed, the triple jump will be quite nice. That's honestly a big reason why I pulled for all of them, is their, like, interplaying animations and stuff. That's just such a great touch that I really like. God. Alright. With that, though, let's get into it, I guess. Wow. Great way to start. Anyways, hello, Wise, and actually, before we start, just making sure I'm on the right quest. Yes, I am. Good, good, good. Alright, Wise is slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking the remote. Colors shift and swirl across the TV screen in weird patterns, while fragmented voices cut in and out. Concerning. I feel so empty. Can't believe Gilded Carrot Day is already over. Wise looks totally out of it. You got holiday withdrawal syndrome too? Such a wonderful Gilded Carrot Day. And now we have to wait a whole year for it to come back. I can't help but feel down from that. Yeah, it's a shame that the great holiday where we talked about, you know, minor things like the, exploitation of intelligent constructs. Nice and chill. Maybe we should give ourselves a target to work on. Are there any new commissions? Yeah, that's the main thing I'm curious about, is how Nangong is going to be involved in all this. But I'm excited to see however it is. Yokai hasn't been seen since that last incident, and the little angels are prepping for a new show, saying they want to give their Delulus a big surprise and that they can't even tell us about it. The commissions on Internet aren't anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. No wonder you're here watching TV. Anything interesting on the news? Well, I just remembered. There's a popular competition recently. There'll probably be news on it or some ad for it on TV. Yo, are we getting back to the classic way of starting the story where we see something on TV? If you're free, Belle, how about watching some TV with me? Sure. Yeah, it's wild to be back into the normal 6th Street setting. You sit down on the couch and watch some TV with Wise. It's good to be back, though. Yeah, it would be cool if we got a new outfit. I'd be very curious about that, if it like what it would be. Have you heard? There's this really popular thing happening. Wait, Belle, your phone's ringing. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing on the knock-knock interface. Turning your attention away from the TV for the moment. We're really getting back to things. It's Nicole contacting us. And here I was thinking we could watch a movie after the news. Who's interrupting our sibling movie time? I think it's Nicole. Let me see what's going on. Nicole needs something from us? Okay, go ahead then. Curious. Proxy, no one's reserved you yet, right? Perfect. Spread the word to all your clients. Phaethon's already taken for the Hollow Champion competition by the Cunning Hares. Huh? What are you talking about, Nicole? What's going on? Hollow Champion? You don't know? The opportunity of a lifetime. Come make a killing with us. Alright, no time to explain. This competition's blowing up. I heard registration's closing early today. Let's head to the Star Loop first and lock down our spot. Don't forget to sign up today. Alright.
Belle, what did Nicole say in her DM just now?
She was going on about some competition she was eager for us to join. I think it was called Hollow Champion.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV.
Yep.
Apparently it's been around since the old Capital days.
It's gonna be cool to see the
Prize money
hares
is
again,
huge,
yeah.
And the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals.
Huh.
Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official-sounding Hollow Athletics League.
Okay.
And the competition gradually became more regulated.
A lot less criminals, I imagine.
As a sponsor this year, the event's blown up on a completely different level.
I imagine.
For once,
They
Nicole's
half run
idea
the city.
doesn't sound completely crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch recently. It should be resolved now, right?
Hopefully. Very.
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice, redundant data
Oh.
detected. Initiating cleanup.
Okay. Suddenly you're hit with intense dizziness, pain shooting from your eyes to deep in your skull after who knows how long.
Belle!
That's not
Are you
good.
okay? You really scared me just now.
It's the glowy eyes. God, what I was gonna say just was that I keep almost saying what the dialogue options are because I'm so used to that needing to be the case.
I'm fine. But my eyes felt pretty weird for a second.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late.
Huh.
Risk assessment results. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant.
Curious.
Recommendation: abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Makes sense.
Something's not
Good
right,
idea.
Belle. We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. But now it definitely seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we
Factory
do is
reset,
isolate
Belle.
and leave the unidentified data, how will that affect Belle?
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion: in the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output.
Concerning.
Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use.
Concerning.
Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
Also concerning.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve?
I really hope this sorts itself out with time. But what if it gets worse?
Yeah.
I thought something might have gone wrong with your eyes after that fight. Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well.
We sure about
What's going on
that?
outside
Something tells
the
me we'll
store?
still do it.
Sounds like a customer's arguing with 18.
Oh no.
Come on, Belle. We should go take a look.
Oh boy. Who is it? Yeah, no, if we could get, like, all of this... Oh! Hi there! Okay. Didn't expect you to be the first character we see.
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around. Otherwise, the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled.
The energy
I have
costs?
something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
That's not really how that
Before
works.
you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
Fair.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician
Norma.
of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing bamboo?
I'm shocked that we immediately meet her.
Exactly. I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it.
Nothing quite like saying, I'm not suspicious. He hands over a certification letter, and sure enough, it bears the official seal of the mayor's office.
Okay.
Damn it.
You said you had something very important to discuss. What exactly did you want to talk about?
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is.
Huh. Ooh. A little bamboo charm made from a special material. Oh, the new material that was teased in the special program, I imagine? It seems to be a rare product you can't find anywhere on the market in New Eridu. For some reason, just holding it in your hand gives you an incredible sense of lightness and relief. Huh. Siphoning out residual, like, ether or something?
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed
Oh,
to let up
God.
for a second.
If she's an A rank because of that, that would be ridiculous.
Norma, just what is this pendant? Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later.
Uh-huh.
Right now, it's my turn to ask. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? So
No.
distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it.
Yeah, not as far as I know.
Or, how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
Just lore dropping shit. They know us. They know us.
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information?
Yeah, definitely Marcel Group, definitely.
Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter?
I don't think
Sorry,
so.
but
It's just
we
the
still have
other
some
person
doubts
needs to
about
be
your
met.
Identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Smart, smart.
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue.
Yeah, wild that we started
Back
this
to
way.
square one again. Valina was supposed to come with me.
Okay, yeah,
But she
Norma
got
and
called into a
Valina.
last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I
Of
couldn't wait
course.
any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
Cool, cool.
I see.
What is it now?
Sorry about that. It's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking it. We'll fully cooperate from here on out.
Really?
But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can give you a proper answer.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
Why is she getting cut off? Norma is about to say the name of the material when suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. An elegant lady walks in. Well, slowly walks in. Valina?
My apologies for the wait.
Yeah, wow, okay. Truly wild that we're immediately meeting them.
Valina!
Interesting that we get that sort of half cutscene there.
Ah, Valina, you finally made it! There! She's the other specialist you asked about. Valina!
Yeah, I feel like we're trusting them a little too quickly.
I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups. So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like her guard.
Uh-huh.
Ah, flattered. Norma is our ace.
Hence the
I'm
A.
just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in risky schemes you 2 managers are running.
Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey,
Thank God we were being smart.
That's way out of fine.
Thank God we were being smart and not dumb.
You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code.
Yeah,
that
that's
pulls up
possible.
our
That's
ID
possible.
photos.
Not long after.
Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly. Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that
maybe?
special material you just saw.
I think it might be
Flint
the same
porcelain.
VA. I'm bad enough with voices, though, so I'm not 100%.
That's right. Flint porcelain
Yeah,
is a
flint
composite formed
porcelain.
from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether,
Yep.
which makes it immensely valuable.
Stabilizing
That's why it's been
effect,
kept
okay.
under strict regulatory control. A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
Huh.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance
God, the
similar to
comparisons,
porcelain
yeah.
in the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain?
Stabilizing
I
ether
have to be
inside
sure
of you.
before I give them anything.
Look, Valina, that expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face.
Good job. Good job,
Easy
Norma.
there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
Curious.
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then.
This is a bit of a little bit of a chess match of
that's right.
knowledge and
You
information
should have
and
just
stuff.
said so. Here, take it. Look all you want.
It really wasn't your imagination. The moment you take the pendant, your body suddenly feels much lighter, and only then do you realize how worn out you've been. Huh. Then, as agreed, you describe the distribution and properties of the porcelain on the creator's vessel, and they raise no further questions.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely
Yes,
helpful.
very much liking how
We'll be
competent
heading out
everyone's
now.
being.
Belle, give back the porcelain pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising
They know their
position.
shit. They know who we are. Interesting. I'm having, like, such a half-formed thought right now that if, like, part of the problem with our eyes is that it becomes harder to control and it has to do with ether and stuff, what if the way that the like, main character becomes playable is through, like, some kind of flint porcelain device or something? I don't know if they'd do that, but
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
it would definitely make things easier for them.
What's going on, Belle? You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelain, and even kept their pendant.
Yeah, we're getting a bit my precious-y about it. You briefly tell Wise how the porcelain affected you.
So porcelain can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all.
Or even allow us to
It's a shame we're just
more
borrowing
actively
it.
use our
We
eyes.
can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelain.
Notice, key information has been located. Hollow Champion prize display.
And there it is.
Number 001.
Interesting.
Porcelain WN.
So that's how we
Hello,
get
champion?
involved. Meanwhile, near 6th Street.
Seriously, Valina? Just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelain bang bill with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelain just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question! They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that girl... So what's next? What are you
So
planning to
that
do?
girl...
For now,
...
nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out.
How much do they know?
At least, until we get to the bottom of things.
I am so suspicious. If they really are with the mayor, I am so suspicious of the mayor. I already have been, but... Huh. Wild. Okay, yeah. So that's why we get into the tournament, is because we need to win to get more Flint Persoloy so we can, like, figure out how it works, potentially replicate it, if or something like that. Use it to help us stabilize our, like, issues, and things will go from there. I imagine that's going to be the overall goal of the epilogue. This part getting the Flint Persoloy, and then the next part, probably next version, would be basically like getting it to be something that we can actively like use to either more long-term fix the problem or maintain like the issue. Oh yeah, there is that line about Mayfield taking the prize. Huh, curious. Ooh, I would love if in either this version or next version, we finally see Mayflower's mask slip a little bit at least. Even if he's not like a true antagonist, I would love to see what his real intentions are. The Hollow Champion competition. That's the one Nicole invited us to, right? Never thought they'd have what we're looking for there. Well, I've already contacted Nicole and agreed to enter the competition with her. She wants us to meet her at the competition signups. Should we head out now? Where's the signups? They mentioned Starloop, right? Yeah, at Starloop Tower, apparently. They seriously rented out all of Starloop as the competition venue? Tops is going all out this time. We need to bring our A-game to this competition for that Persoloy W engine. Let's head out now. Got it. I'll get the car started. Curious.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are.
There it is. And there's our boy. Oh, it's so exciting that we're going to be side by side with them again.
I don't think so.
Huh.
Oh, I see Nicole and Billy over there. Let's go.
It is wild that we're back with them. Ooh, I'm happy.
Roxy, you really came. I knew the cutting hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification.
That would be interesting.
Steal the spotlight
I
of this
doubt it,
competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Uh-huh. Just the glory.
Hold it. How come I'm left with just the glory? Where's my prize?
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Bill and I already carefully went over the competition rules on our way over. The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format.
I feel like he'd be a DPS of some kind, though.
Teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points.
Okay, interesting.
There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends.
We have a bit of an edge, though.
Mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets.
Yep.
Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate.
I wonder what we are.
And you're getting us to join because Phaethon is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
What? Really? Crazy.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already. You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Persoloy W engine from the grand prize pool.
Yep. You briefly fill the cunning hairs in on what's been going on.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
It's so nice to have Billy involved again, and
With
Nicole.
like you two, plus Belle leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard.
We can only
When the
hope.
time comes, just give Belle the W engine. We don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the cunning hairs.
Cool.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Cool, thanks, Billy. I love how much they're in our camp. I love the continuation of how, like, I guess loyal is a way to put it, Nicole is to us.
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya.
Yep, don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually.
Okay,
Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hairs.
cool.
Belle, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon.
We can take a look.
Including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
All right.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared.
Cool.
See you at the competition.
Interesting that we haven't seen
You need to sign
Ambi.
up for the competition.
Yeah. No, I mean, they are heavy. Oh, hi, Premier. They are heavy hitters in the form of Ambi and Billy, but they've time and time again proven that they're in our
The
corner.
Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
So she's signing up too. Huh.
Belle, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiao Zhao?
Fair.
Is she
That's
also
important
here to take part
business.
in the competition? She just walked off without a word.
Yeah.
She looks like trouble anyway.
Curious.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
I'm surprised that we're meeting, like, almost all the new characters very immediately. We did get a glimpse of Premiere earlier, obviously, but still. It makes me sort of think we might see the pink-haired girl sooner than I think.
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hairs. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hairs.
All right.
Then we can wrap up the registration.
Cool.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple?
Yeah.
Don't you need any other checks or ID
Or even,
verification?
like, approval
Let
from
me
the Cunning
explain.
Hairs.
You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members.
Interesting.
In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength.
Huh.
Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair.
Okay.
On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp,
Rusty Cliff.
specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Also known as, maybe more criminal
sense.
elements.
Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration.
Registration completed as a member of the Cunning Hairs team.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status.
I'm assuming that the
ethereal
Sons of
card.
Caledon will appear in some form. I don't know how much, but I'd assume they'd appear. Huh, beginner ethereal card, proof of participation, and access pass for the Hollow Champion competition. 1 card per person, non-refundable and non-transferable. Damage to it will be considered forfeiture. The ethereal card is... what? The ethereal card has a ton of features. Not only does it track your accumulated points, but it can also load carrot data provided by the organizers to give you guidance in the Hollow competition areas. Thanks to this year's unprecedented scale, the ethereal card can even be used as a payment method letting you exchange points for Denny's at participating partner shops. Wow. Huh.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
Yeah, no, the stuff
That's
about
right.
participants explains how the boss
ethereal
wolf
card will
guy
record
can
your combat
participate
data
for
and
sure.
calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals.
All right.
Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified.
They are saying that for a
Your
reason.
personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In
Ah.
other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Yeah. But that's bound to happen at some point
Truth
to
is,
someone.
This measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance. All right. That
Oh
covers the
boy,
most important
okay.
information about the competition.
Does
If
definitely
there's anything else you'd like to
lead
know,
to some
feel free to swing by
possible,
anytime.
like,
Please proceed to the
inter-team
line ahead
conflict,
to pay the
though.
equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up. You go check out that W engine prize first.
Okay. But yeah, no, I feel like that's very much a Chekhov's gun for either it accidentally being damaged or an enemy team intentionally targeting like our team or someone else to destroy the card. I feel like that's gotta happen.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much?
Yeah.
It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint porcelain, W engine, concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelain, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Would the average person even need this? And then again, porcelain itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Curious. Another thing that I'm thinking about is, given that the Flint porcelain that we're gonna be trying to get here is in the form of a W engine, if we do get our hands on it, I wouldn't be surprised if a playable Phaethon is actually not that far in the future, because if to stabilize our ether and like our eyes and stuff, we need it on hand, a version of it could literally just become their W engine. I'm not 100% confident they do that, because I also just have mixed ideas of like what making a playable Phaethon would look like and like how interesting it would actually be, but
Compared to the
I feel
other
like it could be
prizes,
good.
The porcelain W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing.
Yeah.
While there are fewer people around, let's get closer and take a look.
All right. A rare W engine forged entirely of flint porcelain. Not something you'd usually find on the market. It radiates the same silvery gleam as the porcelain bamboo from before, maybe even flashier. Just looking at it is enough to ease the discomfort in your eyes. Wow, okay. Just imagine what it would do if we had it on hand.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelain content in this one must be pretty high.
Yeah.
If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments?
Yeah.
Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's the
Curious.
difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Okay. Given the random contestants mentioning that looks old with a few scratches, what if this was salvaged from Helios Academy and was built by Carol Arna or someone connected to her as something to work in tandem with our implants What if it was actually specifically designed with that intent? Possibly. And just Topps got their hands on it somehow. Oh!
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Hello there! I guess I was right! Everyone's showing up early! Hi there! Interesting face mask. It's like almost interesting. It's like a lace veil, but over the mouth. Huh. Interesting. Whoa!
Who's there? Sorry. I spoke to you out of the blue.
Truly a jump scare, yeah.
Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions.
Scholar? Nah, not quite. If we're talking about my profession, I'd say I'm more of an independent investigator of hollows.
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of
Yeah,
any
that is
use for
Farina.
spending
Holy
points
shit.
to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Ramiel.
Ramiel? Holy shit, okay.
I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name.
We have a name.
That's pretty rude of me.
We have a name, okay.
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm also a contestant.
Definitely a future void hunter of some
I
kind.
figured as much.
Official or
Anyone who
otherwise.
shows up at the registration area must be a contestant.
Hmm.
Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
I suppose?
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's an angel
I'd love
name
to
of
meet an
sorts,
opponent like
but
that someday.
I can't distinctly place, in my very mixed knowledge of actual, like, angel lores, if Ramiel is a real angel name from any, like, mythology of any kind, or if it's just, like, a generic angel name. Because the sort of EL sound is very much just classic angel, like, naming style. But I feel like Ramiel is a name that exists. And it makes sense for them to do that kind of thing of, like, actually pull from history, because they keep doing it for, like, mythology and stuff in all their games.
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Oh my god.
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the
Okay.
Porceloid W engine.
Curious. Maybe a costume change thing. It is a curious note, given that we haven't seen her with it prior to now.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really?
Okay,
But you gave
interesting.
yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Ramiel smiles and leaves after that. It is interesting to hear Farina's VA in a different role, where you can very much tell it's her voice, but she's doing I like her voice. I like her voice. She does a good job in everything she does, and that makes me excited for the character. Huh, okay. Belle, I'm back. The payment's all good, so... Who was that lady just now? She certainly stood out. What do you mean, the black wings or anything like that stand out? Crazy. Anyways, what the hell is this? Her name's Ramiel, and she's one of the competitors. We just made some small talk. She looks pretty young, but judging by her presence and how she carries herself, she's definitely skilled. Never mind that for now, Belle. What do you think of the Porceloid W engine? I can tell this is really gonna help. Good. Looks like we picked the right target. We're all signed up now, Belle. But since we're kind of late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home. Alright. Curious.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
Yes, no, actually, that is exactly how I would put it. She sounds more Focalor than Farina right now. Yo, we get to talk to her more. Hi, Ramiel. Oh, it's you, Anne? Just kidding, Belle. But judging by the look on your face just now, seems like you assumed I'd really just forgotten your name like that. Man, that hurts. I can't believe that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. Are you messing with me? It's stopped working on you already. Seems like you're a tricky opponent even off the court. I'm heading back for today. See you. Wild. Huh. Interesting. One thing I'm taking note of is one random thought that occurred to me was that Ramiel is a, like, presumably some kind of Thyran with wings. And the sort of, like, idea that we've had about Nangong is that she similarly is, but she lost her wings. And I was finding it interesting that the version Nangong releases in and the one that Ramiel appears in is the same. Like, there might be a connection there, like maybe distant relation or something like that, I don't know. But looking at her model here, we can tell that the wings are connected at a very different spot, because Ramiel has them at, like, the more lower back area, where the scars and, like, more prosthetic robotic wings that Nangong has are more upper back. So maybe it's just a coincidence. Yeah, a lot of lore gathering time. Yo, speaking of the Sons of Caledon, oh, were they trying to scout us? Well, look who's here. Lucy and Lighter, you guys entering the competition too? Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the Faunus Quarter lately, and this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Caledon to get our name out there. It's all that idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you, but Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Proxy, you have no idea. This morning, that one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. Uh-huh. Wait, this morning? Well, we never agreed to Nicole's requests. Looks like she just went ahead with it anyway. God. Wise already told me everything. You've got your eye on that unique Porceloy W engine. Don't worry, our targets don't conflict. We'll be crashing in the city for a while to make competing easier. If you need anything, hit us up anytime. Cool, interesting. So it seems like the competition is set up with multiple grand prizes that multiple people can vie for. Interesting. So we're not directly opposed in the competition to the Sons of Caledon, but of course we're competing for points. Huh. Thanks, Lucy, Lighter. Belle, well, it's getting pretty late, and we've gathered enough intel for now. Should we head home? I want to stick around a bit longer. More lore! Got it. You go ahead. I'll chat with Lucy and the others for a bit. Yeah, I mean, inevitably the Black Wings I connect with Fallen Angel vibes, but I wasn't for sure if that was gonna, like, be an actual comparison. But if Ramiel, like, in mythology is more tied as being a Fallen Angel, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it would have been cool to see us team up with Sons of Caledon, but if we get to see him, that's enough for me. I mean, Hollows threaten the city. From the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Starloop main venue. How can I help you? Check team info. Sure, here's the participant info. Oh, right. The rankings and points on the roster are blank for now. The competition hasn't started yet. Interesting. So there's us, a team called Absolute Zero, surviving to Baba. Ramiel just as Ramiel. Interesting. And that looks like a bull in her icon? Is she a one-person team? Interesting. A Denny Boo team. The Sons of Caledon. Promea, just as Promea, probably working on her own as well. And makeshift squad, okay. Huh, alright. So unless some of these teams are people we know in disguise or, like, under different names, It's us with the cunning hairs, Ramiel as herself, the Sons of Caledon, and Promea as herself. Curious. Yeah, no, I'm very, very excited to learn, if any, what connections Ramiel has to the original Void Hunter, which is inevitable. She has pink hair and wings. I mistook her for the Void Hunter initially. What can you tell me about the Hollow Champion? Sure, the Hollow Champion competition is a professional event organized by the Hollow Athletics League under authorization from the city administration. It's designed to boost citizens' confidence in tackling Hollows, and it's been running for decades now. This competition features 4 stages, each taking place in different Hollow environments. After all stages are completed, contestants will be ranked by their points, which can also be redeemed for prizes or cash rewards. There's a 5 to 7 day break between each stage, so players don't have to worry about exhaustion from back-to-back matches. If I were to guess, either the competition will span both part 1 and 2 of the story, and we'll do like 2 of the matches this version, 2 of the matches next version, or the competition will be interrupted at near the end of the version, and then we'll do other things next version. Curious. Yes, I did notice the cat. Yeah. Oh, alright. Can you run through the rule? No, we know the rules. We know the rules. Alright. Hello, Promea. Understood? Yes. Yes. So she's the one who was with Zhao Zhao before, Promea. That means she's probably part of Krampus too. Sort of odd for someone connected to Tops to be in a Tops competition, but Promea murmurs something into her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. Can't tell if she remembers me, but one thing's for sure, right now, she's not interested in talking to anyone except whoever's on the other end of that call. Okay. Oh? A competition drone? Interesting. Heroes who conquer Hollows, welcome to Hollow Competition, the Hollow Champion Competition. Challenge yourself, win glory. Rusty Cliff Court wishes all contestants great achievements. Hey there, I'm Champ, your competition assistant, and I'm here to give you top-notch service. What services can you offer? Champ can read the competition regulations for you. There are 4,000 clauses in total. Estimated reading time, 12 hours and 48 minutes. No thanks, I'm good. Oh, hello, good sir. Hi there. You're just around. That is a fucking, like, crossbow blade. Curious. Interesting. I like his design. Yeah, I was surprised that we didn't see Sissia involved in any way, but she'll inevitably show up in some form. Beat it. I didn't even say anything, and this gloomy Thyron competitor is already so hostile. He seems dangerous. Better not mess with him. God. He's fucking huge. Alright, that seems to be that. Let's go home. True, Caesar would probably call out.
What a long day. It feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same, actually.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W.
Yeah.
As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition.
Yeah. In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations together with Wise. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear, as expected. And just like that, the first day of the competition arrives. Okay. Today's the first stage of the competition. Alrighty, feeling good. Got my Porceloy accessories and ethereal cards all ready to go. Wise seems to be at the parking lot already. Let's go. Alright, that's part 1.
Are we really watching this one?
Aren't these one of the idol groups from, like, last version that show up? Interesting that they're just in the shop. Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember the, like, shared jacket as a fun little detail. I love stuff like that. Oh, absolutely, we're not keeping our hands on that thing. We're supposed to keep it close. We're supposed to not lose it. It's gone. It will be gone in moments.
Well, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really?
That's good.
That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with has started to work. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config.
Really?
I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility. So for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Okay.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
Yeah, I really like Caledon as a group.
Anyway,
well, Sons of
remember not to
Caledon,
push yourself
more
too hard
specifically.
today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop.
Cool.
Belle, if you're about to head out...
Thump.
What was that? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Is it Sissia sneaking into our top floor again?
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
This sounds like Sissia.
What? Belle, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
I'm guessing it's Sissia. Meanwhile, on the second floor of the video store... Yeah. Cutscene time. What is she doing? Oh my god. What?
This bed is the absolute best!
What? Why is she in our bed? Jesus Christ, we keep lost snacks. What? What is happening? Her fangs are wild. Also, why do we have so much food out?
Sissia?
Oh my god.
Sissia, what are you doing in Belle's room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me?
Only because you're
Didn't
sneaking
we
into our
rescue
house.
those angels of delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime.
Are we sure about that?
You're making up memories that never happened. Putting that aside for now. Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
Yeah.
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Okay.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue.
Did she sign up after us?
It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew.
What?
No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
What? Okay, so that's how she's involved.
You could have checked with me first.
Sissia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special
agent, working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people.
Uh-huh.
That's how it's supposed to work.
Uh-huh.
I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, oh, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition.
One of those is more likely than the other.
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
But one of them definitely would have debt collectors coming after them. Oh no.
We've got a problem.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Did the debt collectors come for Nicole right now?
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today?
Yeah, Sissy is
Billy,
absolutely
why are you
a
here?
girl failure
Didn't
affectionate.
you agree to meet Belle at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened. This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
So it was everything? Oh my god.
If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Is this Cecia's true power?
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean,
Great.
since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing 3rd member.
Uh-huh.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Her name's Cecilia.
Okay.
She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there.
I guess that's the best way to put
intelligent
it.
Construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
The greatest contributor, huh?
Manager, is she serious?
She might be serious, but she's not right.
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team's score is going to be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
I'd just like to acknowledge, sometimes this happens where the, like, dialogue line and the spoken line don't quite line up. I feel like there is a certain difference in emphasis between saying she may not look like it, but she's legit, to, I know she looks like this. I feel like that's a little bit more cutting.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment.
Yeah.
So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hares.
Oh no.
Got it?
This is gonna be ridiculous.
I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama.
Darlama?
Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
We're a part of the competition.
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness!
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss?
Okay, now she's in.
Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole.
For the greater good, I shall take the role of boss.
It's almost time for the competition. Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
Oh my god. Even Billy recognizes she's insane. Oh my god. Yeah, I could see that from Anby. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. Oh, hello there, good sir. I see, he's looking forward to the hunt. Alright. Hey there, contestants, the competition is about to start. You can head to the venue at any time now. Would you like to go now? Let's do it. Very well, please show your ethereal cards. 3 contestants from the Cunning Hares, Nicole, Billy, and Belle. Will the 3 of you be starting from the same hollow entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right, I'm Nicole tomorrow. We'll enter the hollow from the same entrance, and that'll be entrance B. Understood. Allow me to arrange it for you. God. Yeah, this is gonna be a just ridiculous scenario. Sissia posing as Nicole is gonna be so silly. A few minutes later, you finally reach the hollow where the competition's being held. Ooh. Ooh, who's that guy?
And our future hollow champion. Your strength will be with
It's just the 2 of them in the competition. Interesting. Very interesting.
The competition has officially begun. Vel, stay sharp and keep your guard up.
Interesting that we didn't see all the teams, but pretty much all the ones we hadn't, like, seen as the full team.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porcelain W engine, or making a fortune, I'll handle it all.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
Yeah, no, I've been on the fence about pulling for Sissia, because she'd definitely be good with Seed, but I already have Orphe. I'm in the same spot as you, for sure. Right, Moors, that fucking guy. Yeah, I would expect it either Caesar or Bernice to be there. Probably not Caesar for the reasons we mentioned before of she'd probably know more about the, like, Caledon stuff with the one guy, but...
He's right. The competition is important, but I still need to be mindful of my eyes. I'd better map out the most efficient route to get points.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan, quick!
Calm down, Billy.
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Hey, Sissia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Are you sure, Billy?
Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned dennies.
That is absolutely something that Nicole would say. Okay, in which case that makes a little bit of sense for the setup.
Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but we can still.
Yeah, that is one thing that is occurring to me is that Billy probably should know more.
No matter how many arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
All right, it could just be that he hasn't run into them yet.
It's time for everyone to set out.
Oh, I forgot about her weapon.
Of heroes.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
Okay. God, that is such a wild weapon. I do love her weapon.
It's like playing a game.
All right, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. Some lads immediately. All right, I don't know exactly how her kit works, so I'm actually gonna read this. Press her hold. Gains venom. And then stacks are consumed over time because it's dot. Right, she's a dot-like thing mechanic. All squad members electric damage. So electric shred. Okay, and then hold basic attack to when you have a stack of Serpentine Shadow to consume all venom. Okay. So.
Wow. There are so many high point materials here. You're amazing, manager.
We build that up, and
I'll
then
leave
we
it to you
do
then.
that.
Billy,
Okay.
Cecilia.
Interesting.
It's Nicole. Boss, Nicole. Don't get it wrong again.
She's really locking in.
Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's? Not really. Why do you ask? Oh, perfect. I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
Did we even debate that ever?
You really are just like Nicole.
Yeah. Truly.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food.
Fair, I guess. And there's the cake. God. Yeah, no, she really enjoys being the person in charge. Even if it's just fake.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
We got some shit we can do.
Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue.
Curious.
If that's the case, then there must be a way.
Manager, this thing still works. Also, the inscription on the back's pretty worn down, but you can still make out the words Ether Distributor? Gotta be here for a reason. This isn't the only one, Proxy. I spotted a bunch more like this scattered around the area. Looks like this thing's gotta be useful. Let's have Fairy look into it.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion.
Okay.
The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
Huh.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence and show up here frequently, then these devices are meant to deal with them?
Okay.
Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space.
Interesting.
This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
All right.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Barry.
Yeah, no, inevitably Disruptor makes it sound like it causes more problems, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, time for a pretty regular puzzle. There we go. Nice and straightforward. Nothing new.
Impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
Yep. Just, alright. No extra lines. Good.
I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Yeah. Curious.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh boy, she's not gonna jump on us in that regard.
Master, your score has reached 23,900.
How are these points calculated?
Pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Aw, Fairy looking after us.
Wow! Woo, that's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
Looking a bit too far ahead there, Cecilia.
She for a public security specialist.
There we go, and
What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the cunning hair.
she's getting into character.
So into your character. You're just like her.
Oh my god.
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of
I
high-score
love her
ethereals.
weapon.
Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Crazy. Why would that be? In the game about fighting ethereals, it would be a good idea to fight ethereals? Who would have thought? Yeah, she has an interesting combat cycle. I'm curious to see what the actual optimal playstyle for her is.
Master, your score has reached 65,000.
Okay.
Keep it up.
We're still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
Fighting ethereals is more tiring than you imagine? Crazy. Master, proceed through the fissure ahead to reach the contestant rest area set up by the event organizers. This rest area is located within a hollow zone where ether activity is stable and relatively safe. Would you like to go now? Sure. Yeah, I would love if Nicole sees and like learns what Sissy has been up to. Alright, we're not the first ones here. The competitors in the rest area all seem to have gone through intense battles. Their faces are full of exhaustion, and no one bothers to say hi.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
We are rival competitors.
Everyone here is a rival, after all.
Yep.
Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants.
Yeah.
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
Sissy's expression is serious. Before you can ask, the surrounding ethereal cards start beeping.
Greetings, contestants.
Oh?
According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points.
That's how a game
Out
works.
of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas. With the help of
Okay.
technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
Okay. Somewhat suspicious. The ethereal cards return to silence with a burst of static. Looking around, the atmosphere has become far more tense, and more people start leaving the rest area.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Uh-huh.
Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas.
Yeah.
That's way too suspicious.
Immediately suspicious.
Thinking about it, an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the hollow.
Yeah.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
That's smart. That's smart.
It's dangerous.
What?
What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole?
Stay in
It's
character.
not in the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast.
Oh?
Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right?
She's really spooked.
What's going on? Is something worrying you? What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it.
No, she's really
It's
spooked.
just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it.
Why all the hesitation suddenly?
That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Yeah. We're the good
Manager's
guys.
right.
The heroes.
As a diehard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two.
I knew he was gonna take it that
Are you really
route.
planning to go around and try to persuade all of those competitors one by one?
No.
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of
Maybe,
the latest
maybe.
official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not.
Yeah.
Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell.
Yep.
If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
If we go straight to the thing you were worried
That's
about.
not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Ugh. Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
Sure. All
So our
right.
next target is the nearest data pile?
Yeah.
Hi. The smell of blood. It splits in two directions.
Oh.
In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys.
Sudden screaming.
Isn't that Morse?
Yeah.
What's he doing here?
Seems to be part of one of the teams, but
The weak should accept their fate,
Huh.
and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone,
yeah.
please break your ethereal card.
There's the inevitable
like
Chekhov's gun.
I'm just doing a job I got paid for.
Huh.
This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. You'll remember my kindness. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Suddenly, a bullet brushes past Moore's. Okay.
In the name
Yo.
of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds!
My guy! My boy! Oh my god.
As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget! I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil! The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights!
Uh-huh.
Whoa, wait. How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Oh my god.
Snap out of it, Cecilia. You're the embodiment of justice, a public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right.
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hares. Whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
Cool.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Fine! Let's find out! I'm prepared to listen to your repentance!
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff they could do with Moore's here.
Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
Yeah.
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest!
She's mixing up her her roles.
Nicole from public security!
Out. Get shot in the face. Ow, ow. God.
Yours the prey.
Yeah, no, we're pretty experienced in beating the shit out of Morse at this point. There we go. Oh, but he keeps going. He runs away.
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me. A lot if you can.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
Jesus.
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
Yeah, okay, so, touching on just what Morse was doing before we attacked him. So it seems like he was hired to stop other people from competing by disqualifying. I wonder why, and I wonder who hired him. Was it maybe the big wolf guy? Tops? The mayor? There's a lot of options.
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Moors attacked you just now?
We
Yeah,
don't know.
I wonder if they'll do
Before
stuff
this,
with Moors'
we were
as
just
kit,
wandering
like
around
with the new
aimlessly
stuff.
through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moors, and without a word, he started attacking us.
Damn, okay. Yeah,
It sounds
he's
like
tied
he's
to
been
this.
lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
Proceeds to break it. You give the contestants carrot to Fairy, and after a while...
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master.
Okay.
Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
Alright.
Could you help us out?
Faced with these tired and sincere gazes, your refusal catches in your throat. As you're considering how to respond, either Billy or Sissia says some bullshit. Yeah.
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it, we'll just leave on our own.
Wait, I'm not...
Was she just trying to
let me
extort them a
explain.
little bit?
We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
That's a better answer.
Leave it to me, manager. I'll get them to the exit safely.
Oh.
Then catch up with you guys soon.
Really? Splitting
I
up?
was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole to find a data pile.
I don't know if splitting up's a great idea. Billy leaves with the injured. When you look around, you find Sissia stabbing at the ground with her weapon. What? Why?
Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes.
What?
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
You're from the city. You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you. So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? That's just reckless. If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
Chalky?
Sounds like you really like our home, huh? But, Cecilia, that's exactly why I hope everyone can make it back safely.
Huh.
Including us, of course.
Well, that's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Sure, Sissia.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay?
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
You're the one who said it. When we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me!
All right, she's defending us properly.
The sense coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Yeah, no, that actually is a very good point. And actually interesting then that they are making
This must be
like
the
the sort of
hollow
comparison
observation
between
data
them. She definitely is a more sort of jaded person. Just a little bit of this puzzle. There we go. I assume that was a data pile. After adjusting the data pile variables. Some dial-up noises, uh-huh.
Rosie, that data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it?
Why is she so afraid of everything?
Nah, that beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a legendary proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see which one of these went wrong.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder. There will be no commercials, Master.
Why would there be?
Please do not change the channel.
Fairy, what?
I've been wanting to ask, never mind the data pile, why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word.
Don't worry about it.
It's kinda complicated. Long story short, my AI assistant is in there for now. She can handle a lot if the situation calls
I'd
for
imagine
it.
probably trust missions, but who knows?
AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and that one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants and new Eridu.
That person who can't be mentioned. I assume she's talking about Severian. Is that relevant that he has an AI assistant? Does he have one of the AIs?
Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice. Comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data.
Okay, so either it's just bad
Beyond
data
the
or
newly announced
falsified.
high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
Concerning. That's very suspicious.
I see. These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at various intervals, guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same end.
Yeah, that's a good point, Pokelove.
Wise, what's the situation looking like from out there right now?
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts about the competition just blew up on Internet.
Ew.
Looks like complaints from contestants who dropped out.
Interesting.
They mention things like getting lost, missing teammates, and vicious attacks on people.
Yeah, okay, so it's happening all over.
Posts are blowing up fast. Belle, be very careful.
Someone's sabotaging the
It's all starting
game.
to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on internet will go out of control. That can't be what the organizers want.
No, this is an
There's
outside
gotta be
source.
a real mastermind behind all of this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Yeah.
Understood, Belle. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again. Huh, wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
Now that we've picked up some
Who could have
leads,
done
we can't
this?
just stand by and do nothing. We've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier,
Could it really
our
just be the
serial
wolf
cards
guy?
and the data
Probably
piles
not.
should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So,
Another
if we
Tops
hack
company?
into this data pile, we can find a back door into the signal relay that
The
handles
mayor?
data transmission. Then we can bypass these compromised data piles entirely and send a very safe route directly to everyone's ethereal cards.
Okay.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
We're just good
Because I'm a
people.
proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Right, Ginny was already uploaded, so does
Receiving
Severian
transmission
have that?
protocol.
Ooh, cutscene.
Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located.
Okay.
Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Hey! Cool.
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
Hell yeah. Oh? Our eyes! What's the... Why were our eyes activating?
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change.
Whoa, I had no idea you were this good.
Yeah. No, I feel like that makes sense. Those options.
Well,
It is intriguing,
I'm
though.
something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch. But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
Yeah, they flashed gold, which is the concerning one.
You're probably just seeing things. I didn't feel anything strange. The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, quite a few contestants were probably already caught in that trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Huh?
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you.
And
I know
being a
that.
good person is all that
To them,
matters.
You're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail or even quit so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough.
Ever heard of being selfless?
I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before.
Why do you have to be such a goody two-shoes?
You promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
Did we?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise, but I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger.
Yeah.
We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
If
It's in the
you were
job
one in
description.
danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
It's interesting how much we're emphasizing this with Cyssia.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
All
Billy, I
right.
sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
Huh.
Roger that, manager.
It is interesting how, despite being with PubSec technically, she is so like, why are you bothering helping people? Definitely speaks to her life. God. Reducing her down to a pet is vile, but yeah.
Ethereals.
Oh, geez,
It looks like
okay.
they're frozen.
Yeah, we're getting into this.
What's stuck in their cores? Is that feathers?
Oh. Is the, like, loss of ether in the ethereals caused by Ramiel? They're white feathers, though. Or, like, sort of weird, semi, like, rainbow translucenty. Huh.
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into?
Yeah, almost certainly
Show up
Ramiel.
now of all times.
Okay, so this is her task.
These things just happened to appear on the infected carrot.
Yeah.
Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe?
Maybe. Maybe we should retreat for now?
Cyssia, you have a
The enemy
job.
took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's go back and call for backup, okay?
That would be interesting if they actually turn white in hollows. Huh, interesting thought.
You can't just run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. Wait. Ever since you laid eyes on those strange ethereals, you've been acting really weird. As if you already knew about them or something. Well, that's, how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. That person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
Cyssia's voice actor is doing such a good job of being so bad at her job, if that makes sense. Oh my god.
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part.
Uh-huh.
I've actually been tracking these fated ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian. And he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All he could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity.
Okay.
Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent.
Yeah.
It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that.
Yeah, given that they're like made of ether, it's sort of
Think
wild.
this through before moving forward.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you I won't recklessly put myself in danger.
Yeah.
Besides,
The whisper was
situation
great.
right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh, fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
All right.
Okay, you have my word.
Don't know if we'll keep that promise, but I do find it very interesting how much we're emphasizing, like, that we're playing the hero.
Why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
Looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
Oh. Curious.
Frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory. Ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Huh.
Looks like we're almost at our destination.
Okay.
Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure.
All right.
See you in a bit.
Out to meet up with Billy. That's good. Oh, that is a possibility. You definitely could have lost someone. That's definitely possible. Curious. Oh, I'd love to see that. I would love to see that.
The ether traces look like chaotic currents surging outward.
Uh-oh.
Master,
It's gone
this
bad
area
here.
contains many high-risk ethereals. Please be careful.
Okay. Ooh, the boy! Immediately wiping them all out. Cool, cool, cool.
Where's my next prey?
Love the voice. The cold-blooded killer raises his blade, cutting down everything in his proximity.
That's it.
Ooh.
Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst.
He's just killing people! What the fuck?
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste. As for you two, perfect timing.
Yeah, he's just killing people.
Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Holy shit. Whether or not he's the man in charge...
Run! Now!
Whether or not he's the man in charge, he definitely is profiting from this situation.
I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
Don't talk to me like don't talk about me like
Too bad you won't
don't
have
talk
time
about
to
me like
savor
that.
it.
What are you?
We're once again playing the hero.
Ones here aren't just us.
Yeah, Billy! Oh, my guy getting some aura.
Billy, right on time.
My guy getting some aura.
Hey,
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Romeo?
Who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
She knows his name. Calling it now, a friend of Sissia's, or someone like close to her, whatever, could be family, could be friend, whatever, who was a deeply good person, had a run-in with Romeo, and died in the process. She's now deathly afraid of that. That is my guess of what the whole connection will end up being.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
If Billy locks in, that'll be hype.
manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Oh?
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition.
The spirit of the competition?
Stand down immediately.
Yeah, murder is...
Event
The spirit of the
organizers,
competition is the
what are
issue.
you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions.
Okay, so as far as they can
Contestant
tell,
Derry,
it's him
Thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this
that caused all of the issues. Something tells me I'd help.
Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Justice, that's why.
Because justice, duh. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here. Once we figured out what that mastermind was planning, Y started recording everything we found in real time. Along with
Nice.
Billy and the injured contestants backing us up, getting the event organizers to check out the competition site was super easy.
Looks like our teamwork is getting better and better, Bill.
Yeah, he very much feels like the attack dog of whatever is going on, not the actual organizer. Anyways, I'm somewhat concerned standing in front of a murderer as we emphasize the bond between siblings.
We're siblings after all.
Somewhat
But it
concerning.
turns out I was totally overthinking it. This guy obviously wasn't pulling anything that sophisticated, like planting spyware in the ethereal cards or anything like that.
You're mocking me?
Maybe don't antagonize the murderer.
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you.
He killed
we
people.
hereby announce that the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
So the competition's already suspended.
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
The Hollow
Cool,
Extreme Athletics League has
great.
announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended.
We're on the bad side of a
Contestants will be
murderer.
informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Okay. Romuald spits on the ground. Supporting a pale Sissia, you leave the hollow with the event staff too. Interesting. Yeah, she definitely has history with him. Yeah, they disqualify him if he fights more, but he killed people. Due to Romuald's dangerous acts and a whole chain of unexpected incidents, the competition is suspended. Anyway, you head back to the starting point at Starloop Tower. Plenty of contestants are still in the dark and hanging around nearby. Go ask them what's up, or just check in with the competition guide for the latest updates on the event. Alright. Huh. Don't see anyone of particular note to talk to.
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestants. We've heard about their deeds from many of the other contestants.
That's too true a sentence,
Without your
unfortunately.
help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
Maybe some therapy.
It's fine. No need.
I think therapy would do you good, Sissia.
You've been kinda out of it ever since seeing that Romuald guy.
Definitely trauma.
Really?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants.
Yeah.
That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
Okay.
Wait, wasn't Romuald the one
No,
behind all
he
this?
wasn't.
And you're
There's no way
saying
he was the
Tops had
mastermind.
Nothing to do with it?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Romuald. If
I guess a
the murder
little
charges
bit.
hold
I
up,
can't quite
he'll be
place her,
arrested.
but I get what you're
As
saying.
for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship.
Tuh.
They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own investment.
There's multiple competing companies in TOPS, though.
Okay, understood. We'll leave you to it.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
Okay. Commotion breaks out nearby. Looks like two people got into a scuffle, and now there's a crowd forming around them. Better go check it out. Alright, what now? Oh? Romeo and Promea, interesting. This guy got away with murder.
Well, Promea. Look at you with your nice new gig.
They know each other.
Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me.
Wow.
You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
Wild.
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess. You're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romeo. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer.
You could say so. But yeah, no, we definitely had the implication that she knew something from the beginning with the
I'll see you in
special
the
program.
arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
How is this guy not
Mr.
disqualified?
Romeo, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and Tops Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Potential?
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Uh-huh. Before leaving, Romeo seems to glare in this direction. I imagine.
Are we on his list too? Wait. Cecilia?
Yeah. By the time you come back to your senses, you realize Cecilia has been there, frozen for who knows how long. You help Cecilia to her feet, a chill crawling down your spine.
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Get out of here! She's...
Oh.
Judge Promea, Krampus Compliance Authority. This Carrot incident involves classified Tops intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Okay. But yeah, connection to Sweeper, the Sweepers in general might be where her trauma lies.
Cecilia, wait. You two know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
That's some trauma talking.
You have no involvement in Tops's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Emphasis on not wasting
Sorry,
time.
We understand. We're leaving right now.
Damn.
Huh? Manager! Cecilia! Wait up!
Really, really spooked not long after.
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Cecilia? What was that? Why did you bolt the second you saw Promea? And she seemed to know you.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I like the contrast
I
of
don't know her. Not at all.
her fear towards Romeo and Promea versus
Yeah,
Severian.
there's nothing left to check.
Good contrast.
Maybe we should just take a breather. Yeah, a break.
Whoa, that stance. I don't know her. I don't know him either. Yeah, I don't know any of those people. Don't drag me into this. I'm just a blade of grass. No, wait, I'm a fuzzy century egg. You can't see me. I'll just pretend to be invisible. Cecilia? What? Cecilia jumps, whipping around in a flash. Whoa, what the? Oh, it's you, Proxy. Did you need something? Time to head back. What else? There's no reason to stay. Wait, head back? You mean after enduring the mental and physical suffering I went through today, you're gonna send me back to that demon lord so you can grill me mercilessly about today's events? Aww, why has my life gotta be so miserable? Rough as an eggshell stuck between rocks. Never mind, let's head back to my place first. Let me say goodbye to Billy and the others first. You mean I can hide at your place again? I mean, stay over? Oh, Madam Belle, you're so kind and generous. Actually, I already told Billy to head back to his crew, so we can skip the goodbyes. Let's just head home. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm surprised Billy had no reaction to Romeo. That's sort of surprising. Later at the video store, you sit down with Wise and talk through everything that happened at Starloop.
I thought catching Ramule would be the end of it.
Yeah.
I can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface.
What gave you that idea?
This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Yep.
Let's deal with that once the event resumes. For now, you need to rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
Maybe before Billy's time, maybe. We also don't know much about his time with Caledon, so...
I'm totally fine. Okay, maybe I pushed it a little when I was updating everyone's carrot, but seriously, I'm good. Honestly,
You sure about that?
I'm way more worried about Cecilia. After running into Romule and Promia, she's been completely out of it.
Yeah.
No wonder she went straight to your room without a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
Okay. Huh. Very, very interesting so far. Very interesting. You knock on your bedroom door with an armful of snacks. The door opens, and a shadow darts out and grabs the snacks. The one way into Cecilia's heart.
You sure are looking a lot better now. So, wanna talk about what happened earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
God.
Whoa, Cecilia, that's my last snack. Spit out the wrapper. Wait, no, not my hand. Spit out my hand too.
What? What are you doing, Cecilia?
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me. In the competition, when
By
we
eating
ran
her
into
hand?
Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why didn't you just leave me and run?
Oh. Not just why didn't you run? Why didn't you leave me and run? Aha! Okay, yeah. Slight retooling of my theory. Probably still everything I said. More heroic friend who died protecting her. But either it's that and they had, like, more friends who abandoned them, forcing the more heroic friend to sacrifice themselves to save Cecilia, or there wasn't a more heroic friend, but rather she had people she thought of as friends who then abandoned her to her fate at the hands of the sweepers, and more specifically Romeo, and leading to her trauma related to them, while also leading to her, like, paranoia of us being a good person, because she's used to people not doing good things, because they'd be they're the kind of people who would just abandon her. It's who she's used to. Curious. Yeah, escaping together and
really
being
remember
the
what I was
insistence makes
thinking back
sense.
then. I was probably too freaked out to think straight. And just moved on autopilot.
Our natural instinct was to protect her, to help her.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
The mask goes up. The mask goes up.
People from the outer ring aren't all bad, you know? Billy, Leiter, Lucy, Caesar.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters. That Promeo woman and Black Wolf, Romule. They're both sweepers. In the outer ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning.
Killing.
Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all
Useless,
get
corrupted
out.
patience.
A lot of people say they
Wow.
took orders from Caledon, the strongest force the outer ring ever had.
Interesting. Yeah, so the sweepers are rumored to be a hand of Caledon. Like, basically... Yeah, they literally are like the cleaners who get rid of stuff that deal with things. Huh.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the outer ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon.
Yep.
I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't that mean the sweepers are gone too?
Their members are still
Sweepers
around.
may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
Huh.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough.
Hmm.
That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the outer ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply.
Okay.
There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands.
Okay.
But none of it ever belonged to us.
Huh.
Because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us.
Yeah.
The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out here in the outer ring. So we had to play by their rules.
Yeah, that is the
Some
way of things,
hotshot would get
unfortunately.
cocky, thinking they could stand up to them. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what
Not
the old
that
outer
funny.
ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long.
Okay.
But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death.
Okay.
That's when someone told me I could
That's
scavenge
fucking
places
sad.
that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most
Yeah.
people were too scared to go near those places, though.
Makes sense.
I was scared too. But I was starving.
You do desperate things when you're starving.
So you worked up the nerve and went scavenging?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and
Ah.
waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, then snuck in through a window.
Okay.
But I wasn't the
Backstory
only one who showed up.
time.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Damn, okay.
Ugh, snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
I mean, it would be venomous, I
Let's leave.
think, if it was,
We don't get out of here before the sweepers are back.
whatever.
We're done for. It's
Oh,
the
and then the
sweepers.
sweepers showed up again.
Found you. You're the last ones.
So it's a little different from how I was thinking.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
How do you respond to that? Jesus Christ. Did she shove her arm through? Jesus. Fucking stabbed her arm through her. Like, oh my god. And then did she just book it?
Come any closer!
Okay, yeah. Something tells me, based on these shots we're getting here, something tells me that was not her reaching out to kill her. That was her reaching out to help her. Miscommunication. Gotta love it. Okay, yeah. I have a feeling it'll come clear at some point that Promea, though being a brutal sweeper, was trying to help and isn't the terrifying monster necessarily, at least entirely, that Cyssia saw her as. Curious.
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Promea could never reach me. I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a clean sight again.
Rather interesting that she never attacked you after that,
time.
then.
Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security.
Of course, Jane did.
Varian gave me a chance to become a specialist.
Okay.
Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart.
Huh.
That the Outer Ring had a new ruler.
Yep.
That the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. Well, if the commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
Yeah, I think Romeo is definitely all the monster that Cyssia thinks he is, but Promea definitely isn't. He's brutal, ruthless.
The moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
Yeah, no, it makes
barely
sense.
Survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again.
Yeah, no, Chalky is definitely a
Not
snake.
dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too.
I wonder who that could be.
I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us.
Cyssia gives you a pleading, sincere look. Just as you want to say something, a nauseating feeling wells up in your chest. Uh-oh!
Proxy, you get what I'm saying. Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
Ooh, that echo. That echo, that's concerning. No, we're not. I assume this is side effects. A surge of pain plunges you into a world of darkness. The commotion of the world fades as you plummet. Darkness envelops you like a cocoon, as if that would save you from those awful memories of past. Memories of the past? Just like that, time but passes in a flash, and after who knows how long, your consciousness surfaces. What? You want to call out for help, but only distorted cries come from your throat that squeeze out that promise made over 10 years ago.
Become Helios. We hollow.
Become Helios. Probably some words between there. Become something Helios, something sees, something will conquer. Curious. Yeah, that bang boo did not help much.
Faith. Icarus.
We Faith Icarus. Is that our own voice? Ooh, I remember this shot from the trailer. Ooh, what's this song? Ruins? Why am I here? I have to go.
Go. Where?
Okay. Are we going to be dealing with time travel bullshit? I know there's been some fringe theories about that, but are we going to be dealing with some time travel bullshit? Like, we are Phaethon, but then us who, like, sends a message to the past 10 years ago, or whatever, takes on the identity of Icarus to, like, warn us or something? I don't fucking know.
This isn't right. It shouldn't
Ooh, the distortion.
I remember.
What's that distortion in her voice?
Tell them I've already seized the sun.
Seized the sun. Ooh, the effects are so good right now. What the fuck is happening, though?
No! Just a dream.
What the fuck was that?
What time is it now? When did I... This is my brother's room? What am I doing here? I don't remember anything at all.
No, rather concerning with all the Faith in Icarus stuff about the sun.
Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them.
She's not having a great dream either.
You're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune! Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice.
What the fuck's this, yeah?
Right.
Aw, she was asleep at our
I
side.
remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out?
I would assume it would be wise if you
Because I
chose him.
overused my eyes.
Who knows, though?
Sure, maybe I had a nightmare because Cecilia was crushing me in her sleep. Why did that dream feel so unsettling?
I wonder.
Why would I dream something like that?
Fucking glowing hands with holes in them?
Now I feel kinda restless. Stuff I don't want to think about just keeps popping up. Some fresh air sounds like a good idea.
Probably.
Looks like
What the
Cecia's
fuck
been
was that?
watching over me since I passed out. I should let her get some rest.
Okay.
Where did Wise go? He let me lie down on his bed, so he probably had to sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Not
Just
there.
thinking about anything gives me a headache.
Concerning. Very concerning.
Huh?
Oh!
Someone there?
Hi there!
Form your own team and create different adventure strategies.
Huh.
6th Street feels
Oh,
unusually
I guess that's the
quiet
bowl
tonight.
that was in her
Even
icon.
General Chop isn't open.
Huh. Oh my god, even the goodest boy isn't here. What? Going on? Ramiel. Ramiel without the mask.
Wait, Miss Ramiel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
What's
Evening,
this
Miss
music?
Bell. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Yeah. I come here to play this game all the time. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
Yeah.
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character?
What's that
do you like?
mean? Huh.
Oh, character choice? Definitely Salmonson. Dash punches, jabs, uppercuts, flashy moves, and solid hitboxes. Pressuring my older brother at mid-range with him is just ridiculously satisfying.
Where are we getting that game in
So
game?
you've got an older brother. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Yeah, makes sense with her icon. A grappler, oh boy.
Hannibal?
I know just
The one
enough
who's
about fighting
basically
games
just
to be
command grabs?
terrified.
Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully slow, and he's such a massive target. You almost never see anyone pick him.
But a good
Sorry.
command grab
I
is
didn't
a
mean
good
to
command grab.
trash your favorite character. My win rate against really good Hannibal players is awful, too.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact.
That would be
But
interesting
once
if that
you get
hinted
into
to a
grab
kid.
range, a single
What even would a
grab will be
grappler look
devastating.
like
I
in
find
this
that
kind of
rather
game?
compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history.
Okay.
As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
We've got a gamer girl. Huh.
I see.
What is this conversation?
Well, it's kind of unexpected. I thought the character you liked or the style you liked would be something lighter and more agile.
If you mean
More
how
than
I
meets the
follow
eye,
competition,
perhaps.
You're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up.
Okay.
You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally.
That is wild. I love that. But that does imply that no, she is not like a heavy, like, grappling, pile-driving character. No, she's more agile. Okay. That is such a great
Compared
sentence,
to me,
though.
You're a lot more consistent, inside and out. Positioning yourself carefully, reading the moment,
legally is
waiting
great.
for the right opening to lock your opponent down completely. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Miss Bell? All right. Your turn now.
For what?
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair
Okay.
to ask me a question.
This sounds like some fucking, like, Fae deal shit.
There is something I want to ask you. It's so late. Why are you wandering around 6th
Truly
Street
a
all by
Potemkin
yourself?
main. That's where my mind was going.
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point.
Okay.
Long story short, we're after the same W engine.
Damn.
I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection.
Collection?
So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now.
What's your collection?
That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition.
Oh? Why was it damaged?
Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor.
Curious.
And sure, he's really good at fixing things, but at this hour, he's definitely already closed shop for the day.
Yeah.
By the way, how did you manage to damage your ethereal card to begin with?
Yeah, that would be
I
wild. I'm
input a
curious to
cheat
see the
code.
scoreboard.
Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, and it just went black.
Uh-huh. That.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss
Yeah,
Vanya.
why would that work?
It wasn't
Why would that
just
do
a
anything?
random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made
Okay.
the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Actively trying to cheat.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures.
Yeah.
And you ran straight into them. Still, now that the cause is clear, I should be able to fix it. Give me your card.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble.
Yeah. Ramiel hands over her ethereal card. You check it over. As expected, she tripped the anti-cheat, but it's not too hard to fix. Wait, if you use this chance to destroy her ethereal card, you could... The thought crosses your mind, dark and sudden. You shove the wild thought aside and focus on the repair. We're good people. We don't do shit like
By
that.
the way, Miss Bell, why are you wandering around this late?
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question...
Yeah, she's
I'm
cheating
not
her
here
way
for
out of a
anything
cheat.
important. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare. If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
What?
No. I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone. And I was left all alone. And my hand...
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
I think
It was
worse?
something I've never seen. A golden ether. No, it might not be ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance.
Something other than ether.
Sorry, I'm rambling. Just
The
ignore
power
what I
of the
said.
sun?
Here.
Not in the
your
palm of
ethereal
my
card's
hand, but
all
in my
good.
hand, literally?
That's amazing! Now I can finally finally sleep in peace tonight.
Concerning, curious and concerning. You're not worried I might smash your ethereal card?
You're welcome. Though I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? You weren't worried I might just smash
Very
your card?
curious.
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return...
Oh, curious about that, but I want to touch on that for a moment. Our hands had become made of some substance or material that we assess as being either some kind of golden ether or something not even that of ether, but something similar. Huh. Inevitably, first thing my mind goes to is the golden eyes. Is it possible that... Is it possible that whatever power is behind our eyes taps into a more powerful or more dangerous form of ether that goes beyond normal ether, but that is very destructive? Something that could be compared to chasing after the power of the sun, and thus getting burnt by the sun when it destroys the person who wields it. Perhaps that's the angle we're going with, a dangerous, uncontrollable power that was attempted to be wielded by Helios Academy, hence the name Helios Academy. Taking the sun, using its power, becoming the sun, if we take that angle with Phaethon and stuff, but then being burned by it and instead being Icarus. Okay. I don't have an answer to any of this, but I'm just playing with it.
Take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
What do you mean by that, Ramiel? Ma'am?
I'm curious.
Ma'am?
What does a nightmare mean to you?
Ma'am? What did she just glimpse?
I see.
There was that golden wave over our eye and hers.
Looks like you do have something to hide after all.
Oh yeah, if it was like counter ether,
citizen.
I could see that.
Anyway, I'll be back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Dealing with it? What do you mean by that?
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late, and I answered. Now it's my turn. What exactly do you mean by that?
Please tell me.
You really like this little Q&A game, huh?
You're the one who posed it.
Too bad. We'll have to call it here.
Damn it.
Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Oh?
Are you there?
Oh no.
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Okay. Ramiel turns and walks into an alley, disappearing around the corner. Oh. Who the fuck are you, Ramiel? What do you know? Huh.
Belle! Oh, there you are. So you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
My mind is absolutely stuck on the, like, the golden power stuff and it being associated with the sun. Sorry. I keep thinking through it. Another thing that's just, like, great symbology-wise. So, obviously, hollows are these big black orbs, and there are hollows and ether on the moon. So there's some inevitably going to be stuff with the moon related to hollows and ether. And then we have potentially, as you're positing, Pokelove, this more golden energy that might be sort of a counter ether, something that, like, isn't the same, but, like, opposes it or contrasts against it or something that could, like, potentially nullify it or something, I don't know. That is more associated with the sun, whether just thematically or literally. It would then line up for sort of this light versus darkness, sun versus moon dichotomy. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
It's kind of complicated. Basically, someone who really loves suplexes.
So a violent maniac?
That's a great way to put it.
Stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame won't survive. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Weiss and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you'd passed out on the street?
I need someone to do a fan animation of Ramiel fucking pile driving us. It needs to happen. Yeah, worth double checking that. There's a lot of interesting stuff here.
Making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
That's not what we heard. We heard otherwise. Yeah.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Still, let's get something to eat. My treat. What do you want?
You're treating me?
Yeah!
Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
Oh, boy.
That pudding was a limited edition my brother lined up for, but it's fine.
Limited
Eat it.
edition
You
pudding.
can't say no to me after all. Just don't let him catch you eating dessert this late, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick.
Stealing our brother's pudding. Under Cecilia's insistent invitation, you're half dragged up to the video store's rooftop. Not long after, pudding in hand, she tiptoes over from the store. Aw, that's cute art.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
Oh, wow.
You eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Are you crazy? You gave up food?
I'm fine now. Really. I had a bit of a headache when I woke up, but the fresh air helped.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look. But...
In a way.
Fine, let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right?
Yep.
Some kind of special illness?
You could say that.
What makes you say that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things.
Sure you do.
Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately. Leniency if you cooperate. Consequences if you resist.
How intimidating.
This is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore?
Aww.
If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you, Cecilia.
Yeah, but it's cute.
If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. Should I just give you my conclusion? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow.
Yeah.
But
No, I feel like they could do
lately,
something with that at some point.
It's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out.
I would be very
One
curious
of
if
the
we get
competition
Pandora's box
prizes
stuff.
is the Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to ease my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I may have been...
Yes, she is absolutely the family snake.
See. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Or, well, save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the Hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past,
We support you,
Miles
you
might be
support
able to
us.
help,
That's how it works.
But he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did it for me, but it also means he can't be a proxy for the time being.
Yeah.
And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only worsen the issue.
An actual excuse.
Competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I might need to take some time to adjust.
An actual excuse not to use use.
I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too.
Yeah.
Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W
That's
engine.
not how we're supposed to do it.
Wait. Since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of public security so fast, and then you're looking at jail time?
Yeah.
I'm shutting down this career suicide scheme right
Yeah.
now.
Idiots! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that. I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger.
Aww.
So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And
I like how
as a
much
snake
she's caring
siren,
about
you
us.
can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things.
Uh-huh.
You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too.
Okay.
Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive.
Fair.
I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding.
Sure.
This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out.
Aww.
So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
Aw, Sissy is adorable.
I get it, Cecilia. I'll listen.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a pudding.
Of course.
Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
Let's go home. Oh, she's adorable. You sneak back to the video store with Cyssia. You hold your breath, keeping it light on your feet. Can't afford to make a sound. While keeping your head down and sneaking forward, you suddenly bump into a slightly trembling tail. Looking up, you realize Cyssia had stopped in her tracks. Oh no. Cyssia, what's wrong? Well, you're not going to go back on that promise you just made now, right? Why do you ask? Have you gotten tricked a lot? Back when I was in the Outer Ring, those friends of mine, those idiots who swore up and down they'd take care of themselves, they always made such big promises, too. Okay, sounds like she might have had some friends who were more heroic. But the moment we got into danger, they went and charged in, talking big. We had a deal. They said they'd trust me. Yeah, okay. So the original theory was correct to a degree. Those idiots. Do they not understand how precious life is? Cecia's shoulders tremble faintly, uncontrollably. You reach out and give her shoulder a gentle pat. You're my ace in the hollow right now. You gotta be more confident or otherwise I won't feel safe. Cecia freezes for a second, staring at that sincere and honest face in front of her, before finally bursting into laughter. I'm trying to talk to you about something serious here, and you're still cracking jokes. I'll haul you to the precinct right now. Bet that'll make you feel real safe. Have mercy, oh great Cyssia. You better. Not that I can do much if you don't trust me. After all, you managed to survive out in the Outer Ring on your own for so long and slip into my place without anyone noticing. Hey, is that a compliment or a complaint? It wasn't a complaint, I swear. I trust your skills more than anyone else. I trust you'll definitely get me home safe and sound. At the same time, in a secluded building.
When I first laid out your mission,
Rusty Cliff.
I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree?
Okay, so Rusty Cliff actually is sabotaging things. Wow. Interesting. Huh, okay, and I feel like that voice sounds like, I'm forgetting his name, but the guy with the, like, third eye from the, one video.
Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being
Edmund.
explicit.
It sounds a little like him.
Perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn?
Okay, so he was employed by them, but he went too far.
1,000 ways to force people out of the competition. Yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one.
Yeah, he was suggesting the Void Hunter weapon and, like, Void Hunters in their field.
Open and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey.
Mid-level lackey?
Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record. And he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
Okay, I don't know if this is actually the guy.
Telling you, get me through.
Damn, okay. Swearing.
To you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. Listen to me.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment.
He. Is the he actually Edmund and this isn't, or is that someone else?
Ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel.
Maybe.
Escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis.
Okay.
No electronic devices steering the handoff. Good luck.
Wow, they're getting him out safe.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart.
Damn.
So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port
Curious.
No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out.
Okay.
And take him out nice and quiet.
Yeah.
So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies. And now they actually want me dead.
I just killed some people.
I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
Concerning that's highlighted. Okay, sounds like Romeo might be going rogue. Huh. After getting back with Cecile last night, Wise pulled me aside with red-rimmed eyes and gave me this whole lecture. I had to apologize like crazy and reassure him over and over before he finally calmed down enough to sleep. Be more careful from here on out so Wise doesn't worry again. There's still a few days before the next phase, so maybe I can pull something off in time. If I keep competing like this, I probably won't even be able to use Fairy freely. Better head downstairs and strategize with Wise and Cecilia. I've got to make sure we win that Porceloy W engine. Curious. Very interesting, though. I'm curious about
Morning, Proxy.
what
It's been ages since
Rusty
I stayed at
Cliff
your place.
is trying to
Your
achieve.
breakfast is still scrumptious as ever.
Obviously, funnel it down. Are they trying to control the
You
results?
might want to teach your Bang Boo some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, envying me nonstop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Oh my god.
Wait, is she talking about the cat food my brother made? The one with overfrozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps?
Cecilia.
I think 18 and the others were just trying to warn you that eating raw food isn't good for your health.
Yeah.
Oh, you're up too, Belle? Cecilia, here. Your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner Severian.
Uh-oh.
What? Who? Shh. You two, don't make a sound.
Hi, Severian.
Reporting, sir. Mission proceeding smoothly. Awaiting further instructions.
Put the proxy on the line.
Okay.
Sir, what proxy? There's no proxy.
Don't try to lie.
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please take the call.
He's got some authority.
Hello? Commissioner Severian?
I'll keep this brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept.
Okay.
As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information likely improves your odds of survival.
Odds of survival.
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up with those faded
Yeah,
ethereals?
what do we know?
It's a special form of inert ether.
Inert
The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death.
Ew.
The faded ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration.
Okay.
My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my clearance level. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear. I won't interfere with Cecilia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
All right.
No, don't let Proxy turn into a demon.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call.
Okay.
I see. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competition's prizes have been stolen.
Getting to this.
Wait. That wasn't me, sir. Yesterday I was just joking with the
She assumes he knew.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage for you.
Okay. Interesting. I guess we're not getting the rest of the competition. Amid a burst of harsh static, the television screen flickers to life. Ah, yes.
There's never been a place where heroes and champions are born. Only trash and the rawest, ugliest desires.
Interesting.
So let's play a game that's more fitting for a hollow. How about it?
Rather than going quiet into the ocean, he's going out big and swinging.
Rewards for Hollow Champion right here. Next, I'll scatter them straight into the hollow.
What's your plan here, my guy?
Registration, no qualifications. Anyone with the skill can come and take them.
The voice actor's going off.
Well, you like my gift?
You.
Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rules. From this moment on, I run this game.
Okay, their attack dog is on the loose. Is that potentially going to be enough to expose some of the upper dealings of Tops? That's where the recording of the deranged fugitive ends. Staring at the now dark TV screen in shock, you return to your conversation with Severian.
Romeo. Wait, this can't be happening.
Yeah, he's turned it into a Saw-like battle royale.
What he said is true. Last night, before Romeo's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site.
Damn!
About an hour ago, Romeo broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow with the prizes.
Jesus Christ, so they were trying to arrest him.
Declaration online before entering the Hollow, and just as promised,
I wouldn't be surprised if they get involved.
Scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow is already
full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes.
Makes sense. It's full chaos.
We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow.
Yeah, no, it seemed pretty easy for him to do that.
Bring under control.
Though he is pretty damn powerful, so.
Oh no, the Porceloid W engine! If someone else gets their hands on it, we might never find it again.
Might run into Ramiel.
Cecilia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside.
I wonder who that could be.
Find them.
I wonder if we'll run into them.
Yes!
Time for everything to converge.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends here.
Oh?
Can I join your operation? You know what I can do. Finding people and objects in the Hollow just so happens to be my specialty.
And no ulterior motive.
Well, not so inflexible as to disallow that. I also can't offer any guarantees regarding your safety.
That's fine.
It's fine. You're willing to let me come. That's enough. Let's move now.
Very well.
Yeah, I doubt he's smart enough for that, but that would be brutal.
Good luck to you both.
Alright.
Belle, are you leaving with Cecilia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the Hollow yesterday.
We gotta do it.
Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Ferry reload my HDD configuration. Just give me 30 minutes.
That's too much time. Yeah.
Wise, listen to me.
Everything's
We're
in chaos
racing the
right now.
clock
We need
here.
to move.
If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time. Whoa, hey! Are you two forgetting this specialist? And my perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know. And seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what? 5 minutes to forget?
Are you sure you're up to this, Cecilia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't you? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to.
Yeah.
Anything I can handle, leave it to me.
Something tells me we're not going to keep
Just
this
so we're
promise,
clear,
but okay.
You're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running. And I'm dragging you with me.
Alright.
Alright.
No one left behind.
You can head into the Hollow. But Cecilia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the area.
Yes.
I'll have them head to the Hollow to back you up.
Hell yeah.
Proxy.
Get a team together. Just so we're clear, I'm not that strong, okay? If we run into something serious, some seriously tough enemy, I might not be able to protect you, so we gotta be ready to bail at any moment. Just let me know when you're ready, and if you're gonna bail, let me know too. Alright, let's head out. Yeah, just call all the Void Hunters. Alright, we get trial use of her, and then we can just make a team. Okay, okay. Interesting that they give us, like, Nangong and stuff. Honestly, Shock Nangong has not been involved at all. What kind of team do I want to throw together? Maybe I'll make just the, realistically one of the, like, more ideal teams. I don't know if this is the best, like, way to organize the team. But let's go with that.
Let's go, Seed Senior.
Yeah, we're chasing a murderer. It's a high-stakes situation. Pub sex involved. Krampus is involved. Time to bring in the idols. I'm not surprised there's the trial use, Billy. It makes sense, like, story-wise. Romeo picked the same holo that was supposed to be used for the competition to toss those prizes. Is there some significance behind this? You won't get anywhere just sitting around thinking. Search the holo for prizes and any trace of Romeo. Whatever he's scheming, you'll get to the bottom of it if you keep digging. Alright, let's do it.
Let's go. Proxy, stay close behind me. Oh, this whole area reeks of something unsettling. It smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to.
There should be a lot of contestants gathered around the prize. Let's just head to where there's the most people.
Okay. Hope I didn't cut off any lines there. Lots of
There are quite a
fissures.
few fissures here.
There's our boys.
Let's find a good spot to observe our surroundings.
Proxy, look! Billy and the others! Yeah, man!
That would actually be really cool as a team comp. Yeah, I'm assuming one is to finish the story. I'm not surprised. Probably another day or two.
Manager! Oh, finally!
Hey there.
Billy and the Sons of Caledon. Wait,
Yeah, what's going on here?
all these people on the ground. Did you do this?
Manager! What are you even doing here? I heard you passed out yesterday. Figured you'd just send Cecilia the other manager. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
This dive came earlier than I expected, but I'll keep a close eye on my condition while we move. There's no time to explain everything. Will you help me, everyone?
Yep, let's
Hell
do it.
Yeah! Manager, you really need that W engine, right? Leave it to me. I'll make sure we snatch it back for you.
I love how much Billy focus we're getting. It really makes me feel like we're getting silly. As in S-Billy.
Bodyguard proxy. We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Sons of Caledon's reputation. But I didn't see this curveball coming.
Yeah.
Fine by me. Proxy, let's show him how we do things. Time to blow the roof off this place.
Let's do it.
Caesar and the others didn't come into the city with us, but they should be heading over from the outer ring
Cool.
right now. Let's get moving. We'll start without them.
Let's do it.
But hold up. Oh, check out all these prizes. And there's a bunch of people lying here all beat up. Are they contestants? Did you guys take them down?
No, this wasn't us.
Hmm.
They were already laid out when we came through the fissure.
Okay.
Dislocated joints all over. None of them were going anywhere anytime soon. Whoever pulled this off knew exactly what they were doing.
Okay, disabling all the
Good
people
look
rather
at
than
these
killing them, though.
Looks like we got some of the outer ring's most wanted right here. Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener.
Oh?
Wanted? You mean if I bag them all and haul them back, I'll have a major achievement on my record? Free room and board from public security?
I
Can finally
suppose.
talk back to that haughty commissioner? No, I could practically boss him around.
Don't know about that, Sissia.
Relax, Nika. Oh, right. The competition's over.
Too locked in, Billy.
She's boss anymore.
Hey, no matter how I look at it, you don't seem like contestants. What kind of intel did a bunch of notorious criminals get to make them show up here?
Huh.
Shut up, little brat. Keep talking and I'll snap your neck.
Damn.
Lighter, time to show these busted up punks how the champion throws a punch.
Hell yeah.
Wait. Don't. Just get us out of the hollow and we'll tell you everything. It was Black Wolf. Romule, like you call him. He was the one pulling the strings.
Okay.
We pulled a few big jobs together back in the day.
Makes sense.
Last night he hit us up out of the blue. Said there were some easy Denny's waiting here if we came and stirred the pot.
Just cause
so
chaos.
When that flood of contestants rushed the hollow, we just slipped in with them. We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham!
The first person to show up was way out of our league.
Interesting.
Before we knew it, she popped every single one of our
She?
joints out of place.
Romeo?
That pink-haired chick.
No.
That pink-haired little brat.
Romeo. Interesting. So she rushed through, dislocating everyone's limbs. Holy shit.
Wait, a pink-haired girl who's that strong? Don't tell me it was Ramiel. She was in this hollow too?
I can't wait for her to pile drive Ramiel. They have two similar names.
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Oy. You guys who aren't as rowdy, what happened after that pink-haired girl took you down? Where'd she go?
She went through the prizes.
The agile grappler, yeah.
Picked out a little box, mumbled something like, "Just as I thought," and then she took off.
Huh.
Wait, a small box? She should have been after the
Yeah.
engine, same as me. Cecilia, come on, let's go check the prizes.
Curious. After rummaging around, you finally find the aforementioned box. The box is empty, but judging from the inside, it definitely contained the W engine.
Just like I thought. The Porceloid W engine was the prize inside that box. But someone already took it before she got here.
Okay.
No way. Someone was even faster than us?
That's surprising that they were faster than her.
Guarding the prizes until they were taken down? Who could have nabbed it? Romeo himself, obviously.
Makes sense.
Proxy, don't you think it's strange? A bloodthirsty butcher like him changed the game rules but didn't show up in this hollow at all. A lawless place like this should have been his ultimate slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Judging by the way he spoke in that video, I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now. It's pretty obvious that escaping has taken priority over killing.
Yeah, okay, so he's causing chaos to make an
Why would
escape
someone
while
in
it's
a hurry
happening.
To escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides creating chaos to hinder public security's pursuit, there must be another reason that makes it worth his while.
Yeah,
It's like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now. The other prizes are just a smokescreen, props to muddy the waters. The only thing he's actually after is that W engine.
Okay.
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for?
Yeah.
Whatever. Look on the bright side. We don't have to hunt every prize one by one anymore.
Just gotta fight the biggest guy.
The Porceloid W engine's on him. All we gotta do now is find the bastard.
Okay.
Cecilia, can you use your ability to track where he's headed?
Just follow the blood.
Yeah, of course. Told you already. You're not allowed to use your eyes today. Leave the navigating and tracking to me.
Is she really okay with going straight to
I'll
him?
read the residual ether left on it. Romuald's touch this. If I can just pinpoint his signature, I'll be able to follow his trail.
I'm surprised she isn't complaining about it.
I'll show you what a snake tyrant can really do.
Alright.
Wait,
Yeah.
why are there two different routes? Okay, there should only be one, since we're tracking one target. Hold on, let me try again.
Are we sure it's only one target?
Save your breath. Didn't those wanted punks already tell us? A pink-haired girl touched
Yeah.
the box too, which means there are two recent ether signatures
Makes
on it.
sense.
And you've just pinned down where both of them went.
Maybe bartering with Tops, yeah. That might be his goal.
One of them left through that hidden fissure, and the other stayed in this area.
Yeah, fair. They have a team behind them right now.
Can you tell who's who?
I can't tell them apart. I'm not a doggy, okay?
In that case, the smartest way to track him down is to split up.
Okay.
One team heads into the fissure, the other stays around here. Sooner or later, one of us is bound to cross paths with
That
Romeo.
weakens our fighting power, though.
That's the plan. Manager, you and Cecilia stay here. Her instincts for danger are pretty sharp. She'll keep you safe. The three of us will head through the fissure.
If you don't mind me asking, why are we dividing the teams this way?
Yeah.
I can feel it. The ether on the other side of that fissure is off the charts.
Really?
Let us handle the more dangerous route. That's what we're here for. You need to stay safe so you can keep calling the shots for us.
Okay. I suppose that's fair.
Really get lost. Don't worry.
Got it. Stay safe out there. If anything feels off about the route, turn back immediately. Let's
Yeah.
keep the comms open.
All right, let's roll. Hey, Cecilia, stop staring at those criminals. They can't even move. They're not going anywhere. We'll come back and hand them over to PubSec once this is done.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and when you do hand them in, don't say anything about the pinhead girl, okay? Every single one of these dangerous criminals was taken down single-handedly by this capable
Of course, of
Just a second, let me get a
course.
photo first. And maybe make it look a little more dramatic.
Okay, okay.
Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. I'm very curious to
Don't worry
see
about them. They're way stronger than we are.
which
If
route
anything, you
each
should be
people
worried
took.
about us running into Romule.
But I have a feeling we'll be the ones to run into Romule because, you know, that's where the narrative is heading.
Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup.
That sounds more like her.
Sure. Whatever you say. There are still some contestants fighting it out over here. I'll leave them to you.
Uh-huh.
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Bonk.
There aren't many. I should be able to handle it.
Yeah.
You lot, surrender now!
Get a feel for the team stuff, because obviously if I'm wanting to do the more, like, joint DPS, I think it's better to leave the dot active.
To this fissure!
Okay.
Let's go. We'll contact Billy and the others once we're through.
Let's do it. Just making sure there isn't more dialogue. Okay. I feel like we're gonna run into Romule first, so... Yeah, I love Seed's gameplay. Jesus, so many fissures.
How are things on your end?
We've got it under control. There aren't that many enemies. Billy, why is it so noisy on your side?
Combat, slaughter.
Total chaos over here! Contestants and ethereals everywhere! Still, at least the path's easy enough to follow.
Okay, as long as they're safe.
Anyway, I'm glad you're alright. We'll contact you later.
Alright.
Huh. I wonder if I can take credit for what they've been doing on their side.
Jesus, Cecilia. Calm down.
Now's not the time for this. Ether trick.
God damn it. Even with the shuffle. Yeah, no, that is possible. I'm always a fan of robot characters, so I would love a good, proper robot. Don't know if they'll do one so immediately again, though. I suppose we'll see once the Season 3 promotional thing comes out. God damn it, I cut off another line. Alright, what are these guys up to?
Stop! I just told you to quit moving, Proxy!
What's going on? Didn't you say the ether traces were pointing toward the fissure up ahead?
Oh, is
We're almost
Promea
there.
gonna be here?
It's not the fissure. Don't you see the three big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes? And all the injured contestants lying around them?
Okay.
Oh, you're right. I see them now. So this route isn't exactly safe either. But with your skills, taking them down shouldn't be a problem, right?
Yeah.
Me? No way. One or two, sure, but three at once? I could win, but I'd come out of it in really rough shape. Totally not worth it.
I could do it,
As
but it
much
would
as
be
would
rough.
me,
You know.
We're taking the long way around. Come on.
Yeah, that's win.
I didn't take it. Please, the commissioner calling me right now.
Huh.
They haven't noticed us yet. Cut the call now.
I can't. He modified my comm device. I can't hang up on him, and if I don't pick up, they just auto-connect after I pick up.
Oh my god.
Cecilia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm now commanding on-site inside the hollow.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Literally couldn't put her phone on silent. Literally has her phone modified so she can.
Two chicks. Never seen either of these faces before.
Sir, I've just engaged some suspicious targets.
Oh, great. 2 more idiots looking to die?
Damn.
Perfect. We were done warming up. Severed Finger, Scarface, let's go. We'll
The fact that they have
crush
names
their
for all of these guys is wild.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, those names are all notorious wanted outlaws.
Oh?
Well, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like them would remove
That would be
threats to
Rep.
Veridu. I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment was inaccurate. I won't interfere, but don't lose sight of the mission.
Severian, you're the reason they're engaging.
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Send me some backup! Sir? Ooh, Proxy? What do we do? If I get injured, I won't be able to escort you further in.
Oh?
Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals too. I just had a brilliant idea.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
What's the plan?
Criminals hired by the Black Wolf Row Mule, aren't you? We're public security officers. We've already mopped up the rest of your crew in the Hollow. I suggest you surrender now.
What's the plan here?
Otherwise, Officer Cecilia standing next to me here, she doesn't do mercy.
That's right. I won't hold back.
Oh, wait, what? Me?
You're kidding, right? Her, this scrawny snake siren. Do you have any idea how much muscle Black Wolf rounded up this time?
This
any
voice.
Clue what kind of outlaws we are?
That fucking voice.
Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener. Shall I continue? Feel free to try contacting them. They won't pick up.
Okay, I see the plan.
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that? The 3 you mentioned are worse than us. Besides, who could possibly take down all 3 at once?
Not necessarily us, but don't worry about it.
I wasn't planning to show off Officer Cecilia's strength or how ruthless she can be, but you weaklings clearly don't know how to respect someone of this caliber. Take a good look at these photos. See those lifeless losers?
Lifeless?
Now get on your knees.
Oh.
Changing your tune now, buddy.
Well, wait, what? Are they really dead?
Definitely. Boom. A thunderous crash echoes nearby, startling everyone. That sound, it was Piper's steel tusk. What? They brought steel
What the hell
tusk?
was that just now? Ethereals? An earthquake?
What the fuck? They just drove a truck in here? Oh my god.
Hear that? That was Officer Cecilia's weapon, the Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion.
A ley line explosion?
Looks like you just blew your last chance at getting out of this alive.
I surrender, just please, have mercy, don't break my arms and legs. I'll turn myself in. If even those 3 got absolutely wrecked, how are we supposed to stand a chance? Please, just don't kill us.
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself. And that's Lady Cecilia to you. Say.
She's locked in.
Lady Cecilia.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
Oh my god.
The respected PubSec officer, Cecilia.
The great PubSec officer, Cecilia.
Calm down. Calm down.
Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New
Calm down, Cecilia.
The great PubSec officer Cecilia, scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
The chant comes from all around. It's the injured contestants staring at Cecilia, who with hero worship in their eyes.
Officer Bell. Okay, this might be the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I think this is the first time the word PubSec officer has ever sounded good to me.
Damn.
You've gotta be kidding me. Where's your pride as criminals? The second the opponent looks strong, you just surrender without even trying? I don't buy it. Even if I die here today, I'll face you head on, officer.
Damn.
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit.
I wish they didn't have to bleep the swears, because I like that they go a little harder.
Bring it.
I like that they at least imply that characters swear.
Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that.
Yeah. Wild move there.
You don't build a career as a proxy without a few flashy tricks up your sleeve.
Fair, fair. God, the way she slithers is wild.
You see the way those injured people are looking at me? So this is what it feels like to be a regular official.
I killed them too quickly. Proxy, the ether traces on the box are pointing toward this fissure. We gotta go through to keep tracking where it went. Before pushing on, let's give Billy a call. You contact Billy again through the communicator and fill him in on the situation. The chaotic sounds of battle blare from his end. It's clearly a total mess over there. So you're heading into the fissure manager? No problem. We'll reconnect once you're through. Sissia, keep the manager safe. Of course I will. Things are pretty safe on our end. But why is it so loud on your side? Trust Billy and the others. Let's head through the fissure first. Okay. Yeah, no, I love her using her tail as a chair animation-wise. It's so great. The detail of Zenless is so good.
Proxy, how's it looking on your end?
We're fine. We're fine.
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. Later! I've got your back! Take this!
Damn.
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy.
I would love to
Leave
see
the
what's
fissure ahead.
going on their side, just like from a fight scene standpoint.
Jackie and I are.
Alright, we're running into the feathers.
Dealing with? It feels like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise.
You say that as soon as we start seeing feathers. What the fuck are you doing?
Ether activity here is really
The
low.
flags.
There are only a handful of ethereals. Not a single person in sight.
Gee, I wonder what this could be.
Yeah, it does feel strange.
There's some of the ethereals up ahead.
So the ethereals dealt with. Let's keep tracking the ether trail, huh?
Now she realizes.
Proxy, look. It's those faded ethereals again.
Okay. So we're running into Ramiel. Or potentially following her trail at the very least.
Look, Proxy. But the ethereals here all faded and creepy looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's no wonder the ether activity around here is so low.
Ramiel is at work. Either that or we're gonna pull a big ol' twist and it's not Ramiel.
Which means one of these two has some connection to the faded traces?
Mm-hmm. Who would have thought?
I guess so. But I have no idea how to narrow it down further. Can you get anything out of it, Proxy?
Which one between the one with feathers and the one without might be leaving behind feathers and... Wow. Which one could it be?
I've never seen anything like this before. Give me a little time. I need to figure out what exactly is up with this fading.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, we can't stay here long. The sooner we move, the better our chances of catching Ramule.
Yeah.
Though, come to think of it, am I just insanely lucky today?
The flags!
First, I bagged a bunch of wanted criminals, and then I got praised by the commissioner, and then I talked 2 more criminals into surrendering, and now the citizens are basically worshiping me. And just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon we've been tracking. Now I can finally report back to the commissioner. No. Who knows? Maybe his boss will just appoint me as the new
I thought we were done with the delusions. I thought the Angel's delusion were done.
I didn't expect to find traces
More
of that
delusions here
fading
than anywhere
either.
else.
Things are looking up for your mission. I'm happy for you.
All of the flags.
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me any attention or give me such a serious response. Just pretend I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
Come to think of it, I should be thanking you. At first, when you kept sticking your nose into everything, I honestly couldn't stand it. But after working together, I think I kind of get you now. I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything special. He needs my tracking skills, and I need him to make sure I have food and shelter. That's it. I never really felt like a public security officer.
Yeah, well, with that kind of deal, you wouldn't.
Oh, really? And who's the one who flashes her public security specialist badge every time there's something to gain?
There is that.
Focus on your ethereals. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you introduced me as an officer to those criminals and they looked at me with fear, and when the injured contestants thanked me for saving them.
You actually felt like a officer and a cool person?
Turns out there are people in the city, people weaker than me, who actually need me.
Whoa, you can help people?
Thanks, Proxy.
Help people weaker than you? You can be a force of good?
Believe me, Cecilia, you'll become an amazing public security officer someday that everyone looks up to. Not immediately, but one day.
We can hope.
Was that last part really necessary? Back to business. Did you figure anything out from these faded ethereals? You still
Cutscene.
haven't found any
God,
leads?
using her tail as a chair is great.
Just a moment. Cecilia,
Worried that we're in a
try
cutscene.
contacting Severian again.
Oh?
Cecilia?
Oh. Hi, Premia.
Premia?
Jeez, she's spooked. Just walks past her. Come on. Work through the trauma. You gotta help us. Yeah!
Run! No!
You got something to fight for?
You're supposed to show that I need you!
Yo! What? This is so fucking hype out of nowhere! Holy shit! Fuck yeah, face your fucking fears! Come on, you got this. Ooh! Twin snakes! Holy shit. Why did that go so hard?
Huh? What the?
Oh? The coat has come off? Whoa! Holy shit, what?
Time to end this.
Holy shit, what?
Don't do anything unnecessary. I warned you, didn't I?
Holy
if you
shit.
insist on getting involved, don't complain when you're swept up with the rest.
That was a great moment for Cecilia.
Wait!
Okay, so obviously this is going to be a moment where Cecilia realizes that she was overreacting, but that moment for her character is great. She's been saying, we need to run, we need to run, we need to run if something like this happens. But then the moment it's us in danger, the moment there's someone for her to defend rather than her being the only one in danger, she ends up staying to protect us and saying we shouldn't be asking her to run, we should be asking her for help. I love that. Cecilia trembles as she struggles to stand, staggering to stand in front of Premia.
Premia, we have something we absolutely have to get. Don't get in our way.
Yeah, no, calm down, Cecilia.
Yeah, are you okay? Put your weapon down. Don't fight her. Proxy, I guess I really should get ahead of myself. Every time I start thinking my luck's turning around, that's when
Oh yeah, no, she was clearly terrified, but she did it.
Premia, don't you dare lay a hand on the proxy, or I won't forgive you.
I won't touch her. I have my orders. But what happens to you depends on whether you're willing to stand down.
Stand down. Don't antagonize her.
Don't you dare touch Cecilia.
Aw, we
What
back
are you
up.
and Krampus really after? Or are you protecting Romuald?
I think you've misunderstood something. He's not our target.
Romuald?
His faded ethereals are.
Faded ethereals? So you and public security are investigating the same thing? Then why attack us instead of working together?
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops.
Yeah.
Matters concerning tops neither require nor permit interference from public security or the city administration.
So they just were separately investigating.
I will not allow any branch we intend to prune to be broken by someone else.
Damn. Interesting. So, okay.
Wait, Are you saying the fated ethereals are connected to Tops?
Yeah, Premia should know who we are.
I can't disclose that. Now, make your choice.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out, you're not stopping us.
You're being bold, Cecilia. Premia raises her weapon and Cecilia takes a battle stance in response. That's when an incoming transmission interrupts Premia. She glances down at her phone. Oh?
Orders have changed.
Okay.
Go ahead with pursuing Black Wolf.
Okay.
The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf of Krampus and myself, I apologize for my earlier rashness.
Was that Zhao, or was that the boss of Krampus?
I'm under no obligation to say more. As for you, Cecilia, I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
I'm not surprised that she's surprised. Premia takes a sample of the feather on the ethereals before she turns and leaves.
What just happened? She really just left? I thought we were both done for today.
You still stood up to her.
Whatever orders she received, it worked in our favor.
Yeah.
For now, we're safe. Cecilia, how bad are your injuries?
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard.
Sure.
But she never slipped once. I couldn't find an opening.
She's skilled. She's
Proxy,
capable.
We can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind.
Yeah, I'm very curious about what Part B looks like.
As much as I don't trust her, she's right about one thing. We need to catch up to Romuald fast.
Yeah, okay.
We can investigate the fated ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. If he ends up fighting Premia, that's killing two birds with one stone.
Wild thought.
I agree with everything, except that last
Yeah.
part. Before we move, I'll check in with Billy and see how he's doing.
I feel like there'd be more problems if Severian and Premia fought.
Finally got through to you.
Like, the politics of that would be wild.
You're not in any trouble, are you?
We're fine.
We did get into some trouble, but we dealt with it. We're safe now. What about you? Have you found Romuald?
We've been smashing ethereals nonstop till just now.
Okay.
But like I said before, this route's got barely any force, so no way we could have gotten lost.
Cool.
Now we found ourselves a fissure. Gotta be the only way through.
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. The ether traces in this area also lead to a fissure.
Okay.
Got it. Let's each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Romuald fled just over an hour ago, we should be close at our current pace.
Cool.
After we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect, withdraw and regroup with the other team ASAP.
Yeah.
No problem. We'll keep pushing forward.
We'll try to play it safe. It won't work because things will go to chaos and then we'll have a big dramatic fight. That's how it's ought to go. That is the way of things. Okay, what is gonna be on the side of this fissure? Ramiel or Romuald? Oh, are we in the same place? Huh.
No kidding. So these two routes merge into the same spot. If I could actually use my eyes, I would have mapped the full route instantly.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping.
Fair.
From here on out, we move as one.
Yeah. Team.
So, that black wolf Romuald and that pink-haired girl are both nearby, huh?
Seems like it.
Perfect. Makes things simple. We'll tear this place apart and drag them out.
Something tells me it's not that simple.
I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting
Over
the
a dozen?
in that fight. Ooh, looks like taking on Romuald will be up to you guys.
Cecilia.
Don't sweat it, Cecilia. We've got the numbers over here. Just hang back and leave the heavy lifting
Don't
to us.
believe her. Don't.
I mean, right. I suppose that's our only option.
Nice try, Cecilia. Nice try.
Let me see where the ether traces point to. Huh?
Hmm?
That's odd. There should be two different trails here, just like before.
That would be
Now
great.
there's only one.
Okay, the paths have joined.
Did a route just disappear? Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
Yeah. I'm very curious to see how this conclusion's gonna play out,
I was
though.
just thinking there's barely a soul here. And then these guys show up. Guess they're with Romeo?
I would assume so.
He might just be up ahead.
Okay, we're getting close, I guess. Let's see. What will be inside? Okay, he's just fighting ethereals.
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived.
Aye.
You useless pieces of trash. I'm almost impressed you managed to chase me this far.
Save your breath for the interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over that Porceloid W engine you stole, now.
Yeah, give it to us.
You mean this?
Romeo pulls out the Porceloid W engine. Don't do anything rash.
You all to want this little trinket so badly. Now I'm curious. What exactly?
Oh yeah, his grudge is gonna come back for sure.
Hand it over. We need it to cure.
Don't.
No need to spell it out for him. Romuli, we don't owe you any explanations.
Romuli? Interesting.
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse to answer outright. That pisses me off. And that idiot in sunglasses can't even remember my name.
Okay. Just forgetting the name.
Pisses me off even more.
Goddamn lighter.
Irritating. If you had stuck your noses in, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
Sure.
I'll wipe
We're
all
the
of you out
problem.
right here. Then I'll go kill the higher-ups who betrayed me. I'm the one who gets to discard people. No one betrays me. No one!
So he's just lashing out. There was nobody voicing that line. Weird.
Romule, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. They can also guarantee your safety. Now answer me. What do you mean higher-ups? And why take the W engine?
Reduced sentence. I don't care about what the authorities have to offer me. And I'm not naive enough to think I'd escape a death sentence.
You have killed several
anyway.
people.
I've already lined up another backer.
Oh.
My safety isn't
another
your
backer?
concern. Still, since you're so desperate, I'll answer your 2 questions. Selectively, of course. They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through their communications and finally realized my role in this whole event was just the first phase. Selection.
Interesting.
And the final phase. It's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. Why this one? Because this is the real bait.
Okay. This is... I think it's everything is clicking into place now for me. This competition, and that being a prize, is a ploy from the highest of the high people at Tops, who are now beginning to enact a piece of the plan that we saw that, I'm forgetting his name, but the guy or like title or whatever, but the guy who was tied to Yokai in that trailer was seeking to like make use of us or something like that. And this is bait to pull us out into the open. Curious. The fact though that the people who sort of directed us towards that were people claiming to be working for the mayor does imply the mayor has connection to that, which is complicated and maybe not fully the case. I don't know. But I have a feeling it's basically they're trying to lure us out so they can make use of us for their plans.
They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. Serves them right. I'll take it and find my own way out. I don't even know what it does. But without it, their whole plan collapses. So, you want to know who they are? You want to know the details of their little plan?
Yes, please.
Keep talking.
Like hell, I tell you, you sons of my favorite thing is giving prey a little
Damn.
right before I snap their necks. Who are they?
I find it weird how his audio keeps going like loud and then muffled. Probably just like a minor error, but you know.
Right now. This time, I'll crush you.
Yeah, I'm honestly shocked that we're getting this much info.
There won't even be ashes left.
Damn.
Is that your final speech? Not exactly insightful, but sure, we heard you. Guys, he's all yours now.
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway, how about a nice, passionate kiss with the ground, Romeo?
Hell yeah, Billy. Let's do it. This is interesting. I like, though, that a, like, random attack dog. Oh. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. They really like this gimmick for bosses lately. There we have it.
Fine. So come this far? I'll give it everything I've got.
Oh? All right, corruptive barriers. Oh yeah, I imagine that was, like, wrecking his throat. Right. Okay, cool. It's another...
You worthless trash. You're gonna regret not running while you still had the chance.
We're fine, we got this, we'll handle you.
Slaughter, I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll quench it with your blood.
Holy shit, he's popping off.
Need a shower? It's raining showers.
Yeah, no, I've liked a lot of the vibes of the stuff we've gotten boss-wise. It's very cool in a lot of ways. Anyways, time to unload on this guy. Let's get an ult in here. I think we've got this guy. He's already almost dead. Let's finish it out with a little bit of this. Yeah, very interesting angle the story is taking for him to be basically a rogue agent of sorts, like a tool they were using for tops.
It's over.
Everyone okay?
Got it. Finally.
Nope, we don't got it yet. That, what's happening? It's obviously Ramiel, but... Oh.
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you.
Uh-huh.
But you let your guard down way too early, Miss Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine.
What's rightfully mine? Oh, are we breaking out? Our eye moved.
I'll
What's
give you
rightfully
one last
yours?
piece of advice. Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
She was the suspicious individual not to trust, huh? Damn, okay, interesting. What is she doing? What is her plan?
Wait.
And there they go.
Porceloid W engine.
God damn it.
Someone took the W engine.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was that Ramiel?
Yeah. What is she up to? Reclaim what's rightfully mine? Huh. For today's news, up next we have an incident with the Holo Champion competition. With the suspect, Romeo, now in custody, the unrest surrounding the competition has largely subsided. It is reported that some prizes remain missing, though the organizers have yet to disclose further details. The prime suspect, Romeo, male, has been operating as a mercenary in the Outer Ring for years. He's facing multiple charges, including murder, theft, and stealing classified intel. Recently, the Holo Athletics League held a press conference announcing the suspension of the competition. The event will be rescheduled at a later date, and the organizers issued an apology to the public for the unrest that occurred during the competition. At the press conference, the spokesperson addressed Romeo's allegations that his killing spree was ordered and condoned by Rusty Cliff Corp, dismissing the claim as slander lacking any supporting evidence. The spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corp, as the event organizer, has always prioritized bringing people a competition that pushes limits while maintaining safety in the Hollows, and would never arrange any events that would endanger participants' lives. Romeo stole and hid the prizes. Some are yet to be recovered. He used violent methods that caused casualties, and now, after getting arrested, he's attempting to spin this narrative to shift public attention and weasel out of his crimes. The spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corp will reorganize the tournament ASAP and run thorough background checks on all contestants to make sure nothing like this happens again. Furthermore, both Rusty Cliff Corp and Public Security have refused to disclose which prison Romeo is being held in. This reporter contacted several major prisons throughout New Eridu, all of which stated they had no inmate by the name of Romeo. Ah, he's being disappeared, I see. And now for another news update. Interesting.
Hard to believe a competition of this scale ended just like that. We worked so hard to catch Romeo.
I sort of doubt it'll follow the competition.
Still missing.
I feel like it'd more likely follow up with Ramiel stuff.
This isn't the kind of news you want to come home to. What a bummer.
But who knows?
Belle, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back in the Hollow?
Yeah.
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romeo down, he dropped the W engine, but the next second, it was gone.
Huh.
And
so that's all we know.
Severian just accepted that?
I think he already has a suspect, and so do I.
Okay.
Romeo. In that split second, I can't be completely certain.
That little shift of the eye.
I swear I saw her. She just appeared out of nowhere and took the W engine. If she's the one who took the W engine, then those faded ethereals, was that her too?
Yep.
Proxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Hi, Cecilia.
Look at you, Cecilia, using the front door today.
That's big. That's huge. That's
Severian
progress.
Dismissed you already?
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the Hollow. I deserve a good breakfast and a soft bed, don't I?
Of course.
Oh, right. The demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Romeo. But this Romeo doesn't actually exist.
Is that a fake name?
Huh?
Fake name, fake
Okay.
address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated.
I wonder what her real name is.
Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Whatever.
Who is she really?
This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Proxy, how you feeling? You alright?
Hopefully we're okay.
Thanks to the great public security officer Cecia's heroic performance yesterday, I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great.
That's good.
Great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Yeah, I'm so intrigued by her powers.
We haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. Before we start figuring out how to track Romeo, let's have some breakfast.
I want extra eggs.
Of course you do. Cecilia is still basking in the joy of having breakfast together when Wise suddenly shoots you a look. While Cecilia isn't paying attention, Wise leads you to a secluded corner of the house. Belle, I know you're holding back because you don't want us to worry. Cecilia shouldn't overhear us here. Tell me what's really going on, okay? Don't worry about me worrying. We both have the same implants, so I've got a pretty good idea of what you're dealing with right now. Belle, be honest with me. How many more times can you use your eyes, pathfinding, and consciousness link abilities? No more than 10 times. There's too much stress on it. That's concerning. Wise goes quiet for a while. Then he starts muttering to himself, his voice catching at first, but quickly shifting into contemplation. Valina, no contact info. Mayor Mayflower, completely out of contact as of late. I shouldn't have disabled the HDD connection config. How long is it gonna take to reestablish a stable connection? Gotta calculate this. Leave tracking down Ramiel to me. As long as I can find her before my eyes give out, the W engine can cure my symptoms. We have a clear timer now, though. Belle, are you certain you can do it by then? I know finding her and getting that W engine back is top priority right now, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna let my sister go charging in and put herself at risk. If you establish a partial connection with HED first, we could co-op it? Huh? You mean... I'll record and transmit the data from the holo, and you can calculate the route and transmit it back from outside. With that, then I'd only need about half an hour to establish a connection with the HDD, and you wouldn't need to use your eyes anymore. Fairy and I could handle the route calculations instead. Well then, given the circumstances, this really is the most reasonable approach. But once we get back that W engine, I won't let you go into a holo alone again. You're going to stay an armchair proxy for a long time, Belle. Just like before. Alright, Wise. I wonder if that's hinting towards the future. Okay. Let's track down that suspicious lady who took our W engine as soon as possible. I'll get to work reestablishing a partial connection with the HDD. Then have Fairy pull up everything we got on Ramiel. Oh, I almost forgot about Sissia. Maybe we should bring her over and have breakfast right in front of the HDD? Meanwhile, somewhere nearby... Ooh, lore time?
Oh, wow.
Norma and Valina.
Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here.
Really?
What are you, some
They
kind of
expected
genius?
this.
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, was unpredictable. At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations. Before she returns to Rose Califer.
Rose Califer?
We must stop her.
What is that? What? Interesting. Just a little bit of a seed of something. I don't think we've heard that name before. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but... Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Interesting. Don't have much else to say about it other than interesting. Ramiel is so intriguing. Is that the name of the city? Have I just completely forgot the name of the city? Huh. If that is the case and that is the floating city, that's intriguing. A floating city with a fallen angel, quote-unquote, who's come down from it to claim what's rightfully hers and then return. She's definitely tied into the new season. Okay. I'm incredibly curious about next version now. If the floating city really is, even if it's not like immediately, the new like big area we'll be headed to for season 3, they are doing a good job of setting it up. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was a big fan of this story. Okay, yeah. No, it very much feels like they're setting up for Season 3, 3.0 onward to be with the floating city as its, like, main key location. So I wouldn't be surprised if next version, with how everything's set up, will give us more information on Ramiel and her intentions and goals, set us up to head to the floating city, and potentially get us more knowledge into what the reason so many people are curious about it, given that the mayor is ghosting us, and if Valina and Norma are actually with the mayor, why he's interested in it, why Tops is interested in it, why Ramiel is coming down from the island. Yeah, I'm incredibly curious. They are doing such a good job of setting things up. Obviously, we have the yokai situation as well. Yokai is still out there connected to Tops. Severian might have an AI of his own in the form of, like, Ginny or whatever was the other one that was already activated. Who knows what the mayor has in control, like in his control or whatever. We're setting up a lot of different factions, and it's very exciting. Yeah. No, this may be an epilogue, but it feels more like a prologue to Season 3, which is very exciting. As much as I enjoyed Season 2, this is hype. Season 3 is looking like it's going to be very, very good. Or at least interesting. Huh. Yeah, thinking about more so just like what was about this piece of the story, though. I very much like Sissia's story. Yeah. But I very much like Sissia's story. I like all the aspects to it. She's a cool character. She's a goofy character. I like her a lot. I am very surprised Nangong had literally nothing to do with the story. Though I think that probably is for the best. It wouldn't have been as focused otherwise. And we already have tidbits of her story, so, you know. But, yeah, okay. I liked Ramul as a sort of minor antagonist hinting towards the bigger picture. Worked very well in that role. Very, very curious. But yeah, it very much seems like this Porcelain W engine, though, is sort of the MacGuffin right now. I think that's one thing I'm very curious about right now, is if we'll get the W engine by the end of next version, or if it will continue to be a MacGuffin we chase after into Season 3. Because, honestly, I think the longer it takes for us to get our hands on it, the more likely that it is a partial impetus to Phaethon becoming playable. That might not be the case, who knows, but I sort of like that idea. Yeah, well, funnily enough, given what we know now with Edmund and stuff, the epilogue to Season 1 was also setting up Season 3. But maybe not, like, directly Season 3, but, like, we're getting into the plot line that is more directly tied to the stuff that's set up than what it set up for Season 2. Season 2 really was just its own isolated storyline, pretty much, outside of the fact that it was following up on the Exaltists. It is sort of remarkable how much, now that we're sort of phasing out of the storyline of Season 2, how isolated that storyline feels. It's sort of wild. Yes, I would agree. I was always of the mind that the Exaltists had a lot of potential as an antagonist, but I think pretty much all of that potential has been redirected to just the creator itself as an entity, because the Exaltists are done. There's nothing left of them at this point. There's not really any clear sign that they are still a existing faction, and even if there are any, like, remnants of them, any intrigue I really had for them is gone. Like, any interest in them is gone, because Sarah had her conclusion, which was sort of a weak conclusion, I will acknowledge, and any of the intrigue of them as a group has just moved on to the creator as a whole. So, that's a thing. And Tops, I'm very excited to see how Tops goes. It looks like we sort of have 3 sort of villain factions within Tops set up. We have, obviously, outside of Tops, whatever the mayor's role in all of this is, whether that's a good guy or bad guy. We have what our Severian's up to, whether that's tied to any of these. And of course, we have the floating city with Ramiel and stuff. Yes, no, I absolutely agree that Season 2 did do important things for the lore and story. Built up things with the creator, emphasized the Void Hunters and the Void Hunter weapon stuff, and obviously introduced us to Krampus, who I have a feeling is going to be the one side of Tops that is not an antagonist. Yeah, I very much think that basically there are sort of the 4 major factions of Tops, and 3 of them will be enemies in their own ways. And the 4th is Krampus, who will be our allies. I'm very curious to see how it goes, though. I'm very curious to see how quickly we deal with the issues with Tops. Because I feel like it's very possible that if we just want to blast through it as a threat, it could be we team up with Krampus and we, in Season 3, beat, like, the big head Tops people. But I feel like the much more likely option is that we deal with the guy who's with Yokai, because his main goal was tied to the floating island, and that's obviously what Season 3 is getting into. And then... yeah, Damien is a big thing I'm sad about for Season 2, but anyways. And then maybe Edmund too, because, you know, was tied into this, but I feel like Edmund could be their own threat that then comes after as he tries to, like, make a play at having his own Void Hunters or Void Hunter weapons that he makes use of or whatever. Play the propaganda game. And that basically steps into the spotlight once the guy with Yokai is stopped. And then, given that we didn't actually meet the, like, head, like, person of the third piece, we just had the one lady that was from Miyabi's teaser representing them. I feel like they could be an even bigger bad. Like, they aren't relevant yet, but then will appear from the shadows and be the big bad from that. And then from there, who knows what we move into. But either way, it seems like their interest was in the creator anyways, so interesting stuff could be done there. I feel like Tops is definitely much more likely to be a long-term villain, with those 3, like, sort of factions of Tops being sort of like one at a time the big bads for the next while. But who knows? Who knows? It could go very differently. Either way, though, it's a lot of speculation. A lot of interesting ways it could go. Probably like half of my speculation is wrong, half of it's probably way more right than I even realize. That seems to be how it goes. But for now, I think I'll leave things here, because I need to get up early in the morning, and I'm also going to be streaming again tomorrow for Star Rail, which that'll also be exciting. I'm excited to get into that with Ashvale and the continuation of the story and all. So yeah, I think I'll leave things here, and look forward to tomorrow, I guess, if you're interested in Star Rail. And then obviously for Zenless stuff, by the time the next version comes out, I'll play that, and we'll go from there. Yeah, so hope you all enjoyed. I absolutely did myself. Bye-bye. Just realized I was doing the wrong music.